Right, good everyone, welcome back. 90 minutes later, we're back again live after us witnessing the Giants get it done over the Saints. And now we're here for another classic final. Let's hope the Lions hosting Port Adelaide's second qualifying final game, of course, of week one of finals. So we all know the next part of the finals bracket is mostly done. So the winner of this game will go to a home prelim and the loser will play the Giants at home. I think so far it's been a pretty good week one. I think, honestly, the Giants probably should have won their game by more. They were clearly the better side. Saints just not good enough. But let's hope for a good quality game tonight. Of course, we all know Brisbane yet to lose at the Gabba this year. But will that change? As Port Adelaide, I like them as a bit of a smoky chance to push for a grand final spot or even a flag. I feel like people have sort of forgotten about them. They've been awesome this whole season. Same wins as Brisbane. They've been, I think, just how they have played has been the big improvement, of course, from last year. And they have the damaging players. I think, their midfield does look scary when it's up and about. Butters, Horn, Francis, Rosie, players that can win your games. They have their options in the forward half. And I think they've got some Importians too, Port Adelaide. So I'm all for them. But yeah, as a neutral, I'll keenly watch this game and see who gets through. But it is a massive opportunity for the Brisbane Lions, though, it has to be said. Let's be honest, they've had so many chances now, and surely this is the year they at least make that grand final. But I still feel like it's been a bit of a failed year if they even lose the grand final. They've just got to go for that flag. They're in such a great position. Chance to go to a home prelim. But they've just been done in straight sets the last few years. So, yeah. They really need to get on the horse and probably get this win. But I'll still back, I'll still back in Port Adelaide to make this a game. I think they're a genuine chance. But yeah, I feel everyone's going well. Chat, of course, probably majority of people probably were watching the stream earlier. But set for a cracking Saturday night stream and a game of football, let's hope. Lion got this in the bag, says Bomber fan. Brisbane Lions so good they just can't make the grand final yet. They just need that one more win. They've just got to taste that grand final, I think. And they've had some good games at the G this year. They haven't won there this year, but they really should have beaten Melbourne. I think they're a great chance. But both teams, Port and Brisbane have both had disappointment when it comes to finals. That's a genuine fact. Not only Brisbane but Port lost back-to-back prelim finals, 2020, 2021. They've had their chances and now they're back in the top four to make another tilt. So these are two non-Victorian sides that have had their red-hot cracks the last few years to do it. So it should be good tonight. Yeah, going just as a neutral Camel, mate. So don't really mind who wins. I just hope it's a good game. Yeah, it's very true, AFL Legend. Both sides do have their major disappointment in these sort of games in September. So have a look at the lineups, of course, before we get into this game. Around just under 7 minutes to the first bounce. Okay, so the lineups, Port Adelaide, it's pretty big. They don't have Charlie Dixon still, but Trent McKenzie, I think, is a really important in. He can play sort of that lockdown role and is decent one-on-one. Got a great kick as well. Todd Marshall back in. Scotty Lycett's going to be given the nod as the ruckman tonight. So, yeah, they've sort of had the ruck carousel this year, Port, but let's see how Lycett challenges Oscar McInerney, who, the big O loves to grab it out of the ruck and get first possession. So that's going to be an interesting one to look at tonight. Yeah, Marshall, usually a great kick for goal, and yeah, McKenzie is an important in. And as for the Lions, they get back Lincoln McCarthy from injury, so an important piece back in their forward half. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to watch tonight. Brisbane have been challenged. I know they've won every game, but they have been challenged by teams. For their games this year. But they've just, the onus is always on them to, respond back. And put it away and hold on for the win, and they've been able to do that, I think, really well this year. So, players in their forward half that are damaging. They're very good in the midfield, especially at home, from usually when I do watch them play. So, let's hope it's a cracking game. Gabba home ground advantage, yes, very true, mate. Hopefully, asking shirt. Yeah, no, bloody, you know, it happens stream by stream, I guess. Sorry about that, lads. Well, Lions choking consistent front runners. Let's hope so. Yeah, well, their moment is now. I think still like they've got to do this year. Well, Shaun got the job done also. Very nice to hear. What's your crowd prediction? I'm going with 35,573. Let's see some of the top attendances this year. Highest crowds. Recent. Jeez, it's been a while. I'll go 36,122. There we go, just a random number. There's my one. Closest to the pin AFL legend. We'll do that. Both sides are close to picking Brisbane to the close side. Yeah, I think a lot of people are definitely going with that. Saying, do Port travel well? I think this year they've been good enough. You know, they've won at the SCG. They can win at the MCG. They've won at Marvel. You know, they obviously knocked off Freo and Perth. What else have they won? You know, they've pretty much won in most areas that they've played this year. So I think they've been actually okay. But I don't think they've beaten Brisbane at the Gabba for quite some time. So, yeah. 35,904 says Super Riley. Yeah, I'm going to go, around 36,000, I reckon. Lads on lines are pretty good and can run through. Yeah, and I think Brizzy win Frank, mate. Big match in the Wollongabba. Yeah, that's what it's actually called, the suburb of this stadium, isn't it? Wollongabba. Brisbane always so hard to beat the Gabba. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's always the fact. That is definitely the truth. There'll be no Saints that push them. There's been a few sides that have pushed them this year. Geelong have. I mean, even we did. So, yeah. Big opportunity for both clubs tonight. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already on the stream. Of course, as I say again, streaming every final. Been a bit of a grind this weekend. Back-to-back streams today. But I'm bloody keen for this game because it's just a massive one. These are both sides that have been brilliant this year. Only one can make a home prelim. Yeah, this one should be huge. So the winner will play a home prelim versus the winner of Melbourne and Carlton. And then the loser, plays the Giants. I think that's how it works, with the brackets crossing around. Can't play Collingwood and the Granny Pies will pump him. Yeah, possibly, Matt. We'll see. I mean, Carlton would have to beat Brisbane or Port Adelaide away, so that's going to be bloody hard, you know. Brisbane will show ponies if Port bring Mane attacking the ball. Lions won't like it. Well, that's the thing. When you take the Lions game away from them, they are vulnerable. They've always shown vulnerabilities this year, but I mean, I think defensively this year they've been much better, and they've been able to respond throughout games where they haven't faltered most of the time this year. So, and especially at home, like they just always have the forward half always chipping away with goals and being able to put the opponent away. So we'll see. Yeah, no worries. Thanks, man. Any time, I guess. Yeah, you know. Especially finals footy, they're always great to do, all of them, because, you know, they're just such high-quality games. Will the AFL prefer in the grand final? It's pretty obvious, Carlton Collingwood. Maximise the profits, don't you think? But, you know, I'd love to see Port of Brisbane in the granny. You know, as I always say again, as a Swan supporter, you always want to sort of support the non-Victorian teams to try and get in there. Because, you know, us non-Vickies do it tough, you know. Playing away games in the granny. You know, obviously I'm not sulking or anything. It just is how it is. And, you know, obviously I want the granny to, obviously, as always, beat the G. And they're always great if you can get up. But anyways, under 5 minutes to the first bounce. Port have to tag Neil. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Lockie Neil, because he gets tagged almost every week. And sometimes not a hard tag, but most of the time he's just getting heavy attention on him because he's just that good of a player. I mean, he still was top 5, top 6 in the coaches' votes this year, and he didn't even have that in good of a year. Like, he's still such an influential player. Of course, his first final last year against, first final of the final series, the game against Richmond, probably the best on ground by far. He was insane that game. So, yeah. Well, let's get underway. Brisbane and Port Adelaide. Can you see how this one does pan out? I think back early in the early 2000s, both these sides had some good quality games. So here we are. Of course, last time these two sides did meet, it was all the way back in round 1. So let's be honest, it was quite a while ago. Port Adelaide just spanked Brisbane, and honestly probably could have won that game by a lot more. They just absolutely demolished them. But here we go. It's much more different now. Second qualifying final. Let's get into it, lads. Port Adelaide and Brisbane. Who will get up? Who will play in a home prelim final? Second versus third. Both great years these two teams have had. And eye contact free straight away. They'll be going to the big O, of course. I mean, quick inside 50 here for Brisbane. It came off for earlier hands, and now Ryan Burton, the former Hawk, boots it out of the fence. So I've been seeing the bloody press. Port Adelaide have been adopting some Oppenheimer style in the midfield, so probably just bash and crush and attack the footy. I don't mind the sort of mantra or philosophy or whatever you want to say, because it maybe could work. Now Rioli, quick chipping ball over the top. That's a nice one, finds 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. So Port Adelaide playing in their white clash Guernsey tonight. Nice from Willie Rioli. I think he's had a really productive year for Port. He's been humming the second half of the year, and he's been busy and dangerous. So a nice chipping ball over the top. Port Adelaide able just to crush and bash it forward. And that's how they've won games this year, I think, as well. They've just been harder nosed around the footy. And they've been able to bash and crush balls forward and make the most of their chances inside 50. So here's a chance for 𝐬𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. That's a wobbly kick. And going to fade to the right. That's the first point of the game. Going Port on a shocking win. Yeah, that's definitely fair enough. I mean, I'd be all for it. Wish the goal was bigger. There would have been 60,000 at this game. Yeah, you'd think so. I wonder if they'll ever make the Gabba bigger over Move Stadium. Like in the next, 50 years or something. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻, who's, had a really good year. He's been in some good form, I think, the last few weeks the Lions have played. He goes now down towards a contest. Charlie Cameron did well. McKenzie did really well in the air too. Now Connor Rozee, who's had a fine year. The second All-Australian in a row for him. He goes now towards the direction of Finlayson. And that's well done there from Connor McKenna, able to get there late. Thought they were in those deplorable grey Guernseys. Yeah, those grey ones, I'm not a fan of them either. Prefer the white ones, I think they look a bit nicer. Well, technically it's not. It's technically not grey. It's actually silver because it goes by the club colours, Queensland government will do construction. Gabba make it big enough. Oh yeah, that's right. I think I did hear that. Yeah, small till. They should expand the Gabba for the... Yeah, no, as Lockie did say. G'day, Blaze. Welcome, stream, mate. Hopefully going well. Nice mark from 𝐓𝐴 on centre wing. He'll quickly peel off and play on out of the direction of Joe. Well done from earlier. Got there late, but able to spoil that downwards out of old mate Smith's. Bit of fall from 𝐼𝐻𝐸, and that ball will find the boundary. So Port, first few minutes or so, able to get the first point of the game. And a few contested possessions for them early on. Big own license. It's going to be interesting to watch all night. Now Berry. It's the clearance forward. 𝐓𝐴 did that legally. Nudged out Mackenzie well enough. 𝐼𝐻𝐸 now. Dishes it back to Dunkley. He's been fine this year in his first year at the Lions. Strong mark from Lockie Jones on Cam Rayner. And he'll go short, finding 𝐼𝐻𝐸. 𝐼𝐻𝐸 now. Oof, geez, poor kick out in the full. My KO stream's behind you. Yeah, well, I'm watching on KO as well. So yeah, I don't know. It's just KO for you. Great mark from Joe. Now, who can 𝐼𝐻𝐸 find inside 50? Obviously got the big boot. Probably a little bit out of his range, let's be honest. He's going to set it up. Who's the flies? There's a chance for 𝐓𝐴. He got beautiful positioning there in the air. And takes the mark. Chance now for the Lions to kick the first goal of the game. Will he go for the snapshot, or will he guide it home with his left boot with the drop punt? Both sides, I'm sure it'll be a great game. Go Buggers. Yeah, good to hear, Kathy, mate. I think it will be a great game. And obviously, as a Buggers supporter, good luck to the D's. Next week should be a great game. Didn't realise still had 38 touches. Yeah, I think he really lifted as the game got on a little bit. But, you know, they just lacked so much damage, I think, throughout the whole game, really. 𝐓𝐴, nah, couldn't guide it home. A point apiece for both clubs now. Now Burton, short kick, just finds Houston. All Australians here, of course. Dan Houston, he's had a great year. Great attacking halfback, of course, and that's usually just worked. I mean, the kick was good enough. Had to be pinpoint to Bergman. Still remember from the first round, in one of the South Australian newspapers, they had a photo of Jason Horne-Francis. Oh no, sorry, Miles Bergman. And then on the photo caption it said fucking Miles Bergman instead of Jason Horne-Francis. Like, how do you get him bloody confused? No, wait, sorry, it's a photo of Bergman and then it said Jason Horne-Francis, the caption. Like, how do you bloody get that confused? G'day, footy staff. We're going well, mate. Melbourne versus Magpies. Was a fifthly game. Well, the obviously the game last time was an absolute belter. Obviously a bit of controversy at the end, but you know, both teams playing each other again across the span of a few weeks again, so it's going to be interesting. What pressure from Rioli there. And that's going to be an in the back free. That's sort of unlucky from Rioli because he's able to bring the pressure, but clear hands in the back. Going Kitty Cummins' way. Sits it up now. Who's the flies? Big O. In the air almost. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐸 whacks one out of the fence. Bobbling ball towards half back here. Well done from 𝐼𝐻𝐸. Hands to Dunkley. He's instantly pressurised. How about that? Pressure from 𝐼𝐻𝐸. See ball, get ball. Make the tackle. Five tackles to one already for Port. Wines makes another tackle, ball up again. Now ball trickling forward here. Good attack on the footy there from Robertson. Now Jasper Fletcher able to break free. 𝐸𝐴 now will launch inside 50 towards the pocket. Joe, he did well to bring it to ground. 𝐼𝐴 chasing his tail. He did well there, 𝐼𝐴. Oh, good bump there from Charlie Cameron. That ball will find the boundary. Crowd crying out for a friend. Joe looked like 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 had a bit of the hold, but he did it well enough. Uprising, just want to say thank you all for the live watch alongs this year. Someone currently is in Europe and supports the Swans. Yeah, no worries, Uprising. I appreciate the kind words, mate. Obviously, yeah, this weekend's been a bit of a whirlwind as Swan supporters might be safe to say. Zach Bailey, the absolute superstar, kicks the first. Oh, what a goal from Zach Bailey. He's just so good at doing that. Breaking free from congestion, goals on the run. Beautiful kick there again. Lions on the board. Beautifully done. Brisbane wins, says K Diggs. Hard to go past the men, yet to lose in the Gabba this year. As they do get the opening goal. Ever thought of doing something with Prime to get a boost? What do you mean by that, Shanks paying? Prime, like on Amazon Prime or something? Or Prime the drink? Nice from Zach Bailey though. Look up, pushes apart Miles Bergman and kicks a beauty. Beautiful stiff arm. How about that speed? And he's fired up. He got Brisbane, especially they can win this game. I've Collingwood, man. So, I mean, I guess my finals predictions from last week have started off pretty well. Great tackle there from the big over. That's going to be a little bit high. Ollie Wines is free. Quick hands now to Jason Horne-Francis. He can go. Inside 50. A deep target here potentially for Todd Marshall. Beautiful mark. And there we go. Legally, he just nudged out Jack Payne good enough. Who hasn't been in the greatest of form, I think, in the last few weeks, Jack Payne. Obviously playing on the best key forward each week. Did have those hands in the back, but nothing given. Should be kicking this goal, Todd Marshall. Usually a great set shot. One of the most accurate kicks last year. And, oh, dearie me. Terrible. And sport from Harris Andrews finds the boundary line. Let's see this one again on replay. Yep, side of the shoe. Cue the Bronx cheers, eh? Yeah, no, it was the classic commentary curse, eh, Lockie? Anyway, Ollie Lord now. Out to Zach Butters, the absolute star this year. The Coaches Association MVP, of course, Harris Andrews. Could be at the back here. Oof, almost soccer through by 𝐼𝐿𝐼. Hits the point post. Only throwing. Going power by 3 points. Yeah, fair enough. Prediction, Iron Mate. Still like Port for this tip. Horne-Francis applies some good heat there. Big O gets dispossessed. Oh, there's pressure from some of the Port small forwards. Chance for Ollie Lord. Oh, jeez. Fucking hell. I couldn't even see where the ball was there. The ball just cutted into the post and just went flying. Well, there you go. Good contested mark there from Joey Danaher. I think he means... Oh, you mean Prime the... Oh, yeah, the bloke on Instagram. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about, like, what do you mean? Like, Prime the drink or something. That's just instantly what came to mind for some reason. Could do an NT game Buffalo, some sort of Prime spin-off. Yeah, no. Could maybe in the future or something. Anyway, nice mark there from McKenzie. Good intercept. Now shortly Houston. Yeah, he does find Butters. Now Zachy Butters wants to go corridor. Risky kick. Joe did well to get a fist in. This could cost him here, Port, is 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Who can he find? A nice short darting kick. He finds 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼. Chance for the Lions to get their second. Under 175 for sure. I feel like this could be a bit of a high scoring game. You and mate, so I'm going to go for over. That's my call. We'll see. Right, well, chance now for Hepwood to keep Brisbane second. Get this out to 11-point game. Kicks on its way. Narrowly misses. 1 goal 2 now for Port. No, sorry, 1 goal 2 now for Brisbane and 0 goals 2 now for Port Adelaide. Why is there a random Port flag on the Lions cheer squad? I'll have to see it next time, bloody hell. Looks like old mate got the bloody directions wrong or something with where to sit. Nice mark there from Jack Payne. Payne now out across to Kitty Coleman. Can't take the mark in the air. Lockie Neal now. Just couldn't get a clean run at it. Now 𝐸'sma. Quick hands here from Port. Connor Rozee. Deep to a one-on-one, but Harris Andrews is there on the scene. Oh, okay. No, it's a free to Todd Marshall. Connor McKenna giving it away. We'll have a look at this on replay. Kaido is like Fox sell up as... Yeah, exactly, Kai, mate. Comparing to the Channel 7. Yeah, McKenna got Marshall high. Fair enough. Marshall now to tie things up. Kaido's fucking buffering. Perfect. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, not witness this goal. Okay, never mind. Marshall missed. Well, yes, not a good start for Todd Marshall, of course. 0 goals 2 already, with very gettable set shots. Robertson now, great attack on the footy there from McEntee again. 𝐸'sma now, a few touches from him early on. Short kicks on, a good one, intercepted there by Connor McKenna. Quick passing board to Josh Dunkley. He'll go short to 𝐬𝐵. Rainer now goes out across, finds Jared Berry. Berry now goes short and finds Josh Dunkley. Yeah, for the Swans, Iron, mate. Deep entry here again for Brisbane. That's a great defensive mark from Owen Francis. Beautifully done in the air. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add another point. Now Rozee wants to go and attack this other side of the ground. Oh, strong mark there from Harris Andrews, who I still am so surprised he didn't make the All-Australian. I thought he had a fine year. Very unlucky to miss out. Jasper Fletcher now sets it up to the top of the square. Ball goes to the deck. Robertson, hand pass just couldn't hit the hands of Charlie Cameron. It's going to be only thrown here for Brisbane. Thoughts on ever heard him gather round? No, maybe in the future. I don't know. Obviously, it costs quite a bit of money. Yeah, no, it's something to think about, Shanks, mate. Obviously, got to probably make the big trip over there. Be a bit of a journey. Danaher now dispossessed, and it's a tripping free. Going Port's way. No, Connor Rozee's way. I thought for a sec it was yeah, bloody hell. For a sec I thought it was bloody a free to Joey Danaher there. Now to the fence. Big spoil from Andrews will find the boundary. Oh, geez, yeah. Bit of a replay here. So Zach Butters behind the boys. Put a bit of a bump on Charlie Cameron. Looked like a bit of a dive. I don't know. I think it'll be Collingwood versus Brisbane in the grand final. Yeah, fair enough. Brisbane just have been able to start to win a bit more stoppages now. Get in their forward half a bit more. Good intercept there from earlier though. Yeah, probably could be a fine for staging there, perhaps. Wally Wines now. Out of the fence he goes towards the wing. who can fly. Harris Andrew is in a good spot. He's already taken a few intercept marks early on here. 1 goal 2 to 0 goals 3. Lions way. Andrews now will set it up again inside 50. Where's Joe? Oh, almost from Hipwood. Bailey. Chance maybe for his second. Twisting and turning. High centering ball. Who's the flies? Charlie. Jasper Fletcher. What a mark. Beautifully done from the first year player. He came in the second half of the year and he's just been impressing week by week. Chance to kick his first goal in his first final. Beautifully done from Zach Bailey. Great mark too. Charlie Cameron. Charlie Cameron got up there. Should be kicking this goal. And he gets it home. Brisbane with their third. Oh no, sorry, second. 2 goals 2, 14. 0 goals 3 to 3. Good game of footy so far if you're a Lions supporter. Still feel like Port could at least be a bit closer in this game scoreboard-wise. They've had some costly misses. Rebel going out of the straight set. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like Brisbane are a great... not Brisbane. Carlton are a great chance next week, but like... I don't know. If the Lions are serious... I mean, not the Lions, for goodness sake. If Melbourne is serious, I don't know. Like, I just feel like they should be up and about. To knock off the Blues. But hey, I have good belief that Carlton can win it. We'll see. Cancel order of AFL 23. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's not a great game as well, but you're not really missing out too much. Yeah, good night, Vinny. Hopefully going well, man. Not gonna lie though, watch Horse press out a bit of a cry considering Scorby up and against the Crows can't really talk. Yeah, no, I mean that's fair enough. I mean, from what Horse said about it, it's human nature. I think pretty much every single coach would obviously raise the idea. And sort of like, you know, you're probably, as coaches, you're sort of defensive about your club a bit more and all that. So, you know, when we beat Adelaide, it was like, well, we played well for 3 quarters and then, yeah. The thing was, the score review isn't as, like, controversial, I don't feel, as people are saying it was from that game last night. The two score reviews were literally touched. So, like, I can't really complain about them. But, you know, I think Horse was just mean to say it in terms of, like, the bigger picture as well. You know, it does really need to be fixed. But, yeah, you know, Blake 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐵. How about Blake 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐵? He was the guy who did both of them. He was the saviour both times, getting the touch on the line as well. Still wish Errol would have kicked that goal. That would have been lovely. But anyway, it's a high tackle against Kane Farrell here. It's going to be a free to Cam Rayner. Bloody hell, AFL 23 is going to be out October 31. Jesus, on Xbox, that's awful. Cam Rayner, don't tell me. What a kick from Cam Rayner. The Lions now really starting to build. That's their third goal. 3 goals 2-20, 0 goals 3-3. Great start for Brizzy. Cheers squad loves it. Oh, now they're playing Sweet Caroline. How about that? Soft high tackle free. It probably sort of was there. Yeah, so happy for Walsh though. Built for finals. Yeah, Walsh had a really good first half. Yeah, I think he had game high inside. He had like 9 inside 50s. He was really good around the footy, especially when the Blues were dominating us in that first half. But yeah, that's an issue for our midfield. Like, we've got to start to get a bit more first possession around the footy. That's where we struggled yesterday. Like, Rowbottom had another low disposal game. He's got to start to really get more of his own footy. Inside 50 here for Port. Maybe a chance coming up here for Ollie Lord. The snap around the corner. He's home. Good goal there from the young key forward. Port on the board. Back to 11 points. Beautifully done. Not gonna lie though, I'm very happy Van Ryan, especially Brayshaw are out. Yeah, no, I think from a current perspective, definitely does help. Because yeah, the key forwards have been having issues. Like, you know, Tom McDonald I thought was really bad on Thursday, and yeah, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Because yeah, Wiedering and Kemp were very good, and they're in great form, I think, defensively, Carlton. So yeah, it's about Melbourne. If they can hit that scoreboard pressure, that's going to be the issue. But yeah, I don't know when they probably will be Friday night. We'll see. But yeah, shame for Carlton though with Jack Martin getting suspended. I mean, initially I thought the bump from Jack Martin was fair because it was I thought it was a good solid bump on Nick Blakey, but then I saw the replay after, and it's a fair suspension. Like, he got Blakey right in the chin, sort of like a punching motion. Obviously, didn't mean it too much, but like, yeah, no, it probably is a fair suspension, which is a bit of an annoying out, I think, Jack Martin. I mean, he could still get off, but yeah, no, I think he's been actually very good for Carlton. Like, 𝐓𝐿 and 𝐼𝐗 were well contained, I think, from Milliken and McCartan. But yeah, all those smalls and like Acres and everything really got to work with most of their goals. Anyway, inside 50 again, Lincoln McCarthy, great mark. Can't wait for 𝐼𝐗 to get triple teamed. Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. I think Lever and May definitely need to be on top of their games, you'd think. No enough to use for Truck up forward and use another midfielder. Yeah, I think Truck now has to get going in the forward line. He had a good second half, though, had to be said, but yeah, maybe someone like James Jordan or Sparrow or something has to really lift. Who knows? But anyway, chance for Lincoln McCarthy to kick Brisbane's 4th goal. I've had the more ball in the forward half. They haven't really been great with converting. Neither team has. 3 goals 3 to 1 goal 3. Directly now a 2-goal game. Because I'm biased, as I say, 1 week, needing potential prelim against Brisbane and Brisbane. Yeah, 1 to 2 weeks. I felt it was suspension worthy. Like, yeah, I mean, if it's fair enough, it wasn't a free because it's sort of hard to see during the actual time of it. Dylan Williams, that's a great mark. But you know, is what it is. Jeez, there's gonna be a lot of noise if he does get off though. I mean, I won't be surprised if he can. Because I don't even bloody know with the consistencies and all that whatnot, if they get off or not. Zach Bailey, really well done. Houston, and across to 𝐬𝐸𝐺𝐻. And now Burn Jones. Going to blast it towards the edge of 50. Andrews again in front position. 𝐬𝐸𝐺𝐻 now. He's having a good first quarter now. Sam 𝐵𝗹𝗶𝗹, need a bit of impact from him. It's a low ball. Could be a tricky one. 𝐼𝐻𝐿, nah, too immobile to get it. Can he make that tackle? Oh, he can. Great pressure. Holding the ball. Well done, Scotty 𝐼𝐻𝐿. Jeez, I'll tell you what. He had the agility of a tortoise. Bloody reacting for that ground ball, but he makes the second effort and applies a good tackle. Yeah, here's the Giants captain, Shanks, mate. And there is the throw, so Scotty 𝐼𝐻𝐿 will line it up. Oh, no. I think Port fans will be a bit nervy. How will Scotty 𝐼𝐻𝐿 pick this? Oh, dear. Kicks it like a ruckman. Can't kick truly. So both teams wasting a bit of opportunity, especially Port. That's 1 goal 4 now. McKenna now out to Dunkley. Under 90 seconds to play till quarter time. Lions by 11 points. They've been, fair enough, the better side. Brisbane, it definitely has felt like that. Yeah, but Port Adelaide have been able to have a few chances. Or pepper a few chances as well. McKenna now. The Irishman runs and guns inside 50. Early in a good spot. Great mark from McKenzie. He's got a few intercept possessions early on. Kick was smothered. Terrible. Maybe off the turnover. Brisbane could do something here. And a free to Willem Drew. Given that, yeah, I saw that earlier a few hours ago, Kai. Apparently, Swans are now front runners for Grundy, which I do love to hear. That would be very nice. Should retire after that kick. Yeah, bloody hell. Last that one was pretty poor. And he's getting on a bit now. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 now and the big O go at it. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 gets the little hand pass out only as far as 𝐸𝐸 and gives a nice hand pass to Archie. Snap kick around the corner towards half forward. Ball trickles inside 50 to the pocket. Joe, can he keep it in? Oh, it stayed in. Well done from Joe Danaher. Oh, almost. And a strong mark on the line there from Bergman. So 18 seconds to play here. Probably not going to be enough time for Port to go end to end. Charlie could go out. No, he's yet to, Robbo, mate. He's yet to get out the motorbike. 𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐵 probably should have taken that mark. And advantage will be paid, but time will run out. Well, there we go. Quarter time. 3 goals, 3-21. 1 goal, 4-10. It's been an interesting first quarter, this one. Feel like Brisbane do deserve the lead, but Port have had chances to generally be in front of quarter time. I think Brisbane have been a little bit better with getting the ball in their forward half a wee bit more. But Port, their pressure early on, I think Port Adelaide has been very good. So you just feel like both teams do look settled. And I feel like this one could maybe go right down to the wire. 𝐸𝐴𝐴𝐵, yeah, he's had a great start to this game on the wing and getting a bit of the footy in around the contest. So 16, well, plus 8 inside 50s for Brisbane, so definitely winning the territory game. Port winning the clearances and the contest possessions, so around the footy they're actually doing quite well. As Brisbane are actually one of the top clearance sides in the comp. But no, I think they're doing a little bit better on the outside game though, Brisbane. Been able to get more inside 50s and yeah, no, they've had chances to be even more in front. But Port have had the chances to be in front themselves, so yeah, not a bad start in this game. Have a look at the play stats while we wait for the second term. So Xavier 𝐸𝐴𝐵 has 8 touches, Connor McKenna 6, 𝐸𝐸𝐿 6, Danaher 6. Clearances 2 each for Rosie, 𝐸𝐸𝐿, Law, Drew and Jared Berry. 5 intercept possessions for 𝘼𝐴𝐶. 5 contest possessions for Joe Danaher. He's leading all possession getters with 5, or contest possession getters with 5. 2 contested marks for Bergman and Danaher. And his gain leader is McKenna, of course, with 215. And a few plays with 2 tackles. So, yeah, I think look, if you're either supporter, you're probably you're probably okay with how this game has looked so far. Alright, what AFL team are going forward winning premiership? Yeah, hopefully going well, Bombers, mate. Good question. I've tipped Collingwood, sorry, not Carlton. Collingwood to win the flag. And NBA team, I don't really support the NBA. Whatever team New Orleans is, because I'll go for the Saints in the AFL. I'll go for them, I guess. Yeah, no worries there, mate. Hey, take care, man. Yeah, same back at you. Hopefully you do enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. Wait, I'll go for Boston Celtics. Okay. I'll go for New Orleans Pelicans. There we go. Go the Pelicans. What a bloody name that is. Fucking Pelican. Patriots, me and myself in the NFL. Yeah, no, bloody one of the most successful teams I've seen in the 21st century. But yeah, no, the first game in the NFL, the Lions got the upset win over the Chiefs at home, away. Bloody great win. I think the Lions could be a good side this year, Detroit. Raider Nation for life. They're not the same ever since they bloody moved to Las Vegas, though. Preferred them at Oakland. But I'm hoping my New Orleans Saints can have a good season this year. Phoenix Suns, I'm guessing that's one of those NBA teams. Toronto Blue Jays and Arizona Coyotes, very nice. Glad Kansas City lost. Yeah, I watched the highlights. Bloody hell, Pat Mahomes threw an interception that resulted in a touchdown, so that wasn't good on his end. Bandwagon was getting too big. Yeah, and bloody like, I think a lot of people didn't like him after them winning the Super Bowl because, you know, the refs were on their side or whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, sure thing, Bob, mate. I'll definitely do it half time. Even though I can't do the Gridley one because I've already done it today. But I can just go on the other website and because, you know, there's the options on the top right of the screen. I'll go for either team. Brandon just won a good quality game of football. That's always an absolute statement I always will stand by. Go for the Celtics NBA. Don't watch the NFL. Yeah, I think over here, especially, NBA is much more popular. People say the NFL is overrated. That's fair enough. I always love the NFL, though. It's hard to keep up with it, though, given that all the games are at Sunday over there and they're like Monday morning here. Like the Saints versus the Titans is fucking Monday at 3 a.m. Like, I can't bloody watch that. You're taking the piss. Jesus. Anyways, let's get in this second term, shall we? So, Port Adelaide, well, I feel like they've somewhat been okay. I think they do look settled, but they haven't really been able to get it out. You know, I guess of defence too great. I think they've been sort of locked in their defensive half almost. I think Brisbane have been winning the territory game a lot better. But let's get into this second quarter, shall we? So, quarter number 2. Lions 3 goals, 3-21. Plays Port 1 goal, 4-10. And off we go. Big O gets the first hit out of the second term. William Drew. Tucking the footy's not bad. Now Houston gets a little chip kick forward only as far as Neil Lysett applies a great tackle. Will be ball up. Prime Time is an ex-NFL corner and now coach. Don't know who Prime Time is, sorry. Do you reckon Prime is overrated? Well, first off, I'm assuming the YouTuber, not the Amazon Prime and Prime drink like I initially thought. I mean, I don't know. I guess no. I haven't really watched his videos too much, to be honest. Like, I've heard of who he is, but I haven't really seen his stuff. So I can't really give an answer, to be honest. But I guess no, because he obviously seems like a very influential person. And if correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't he do like workout plans and everything and personal trainer and stuff? So, you know, obviously he's a very hard-working person and stuff. So I don't know. I don't really have an answer. I haven't really watched this stuff. Deion Sanders, best cornerback of all time. Yes, very true. That's right. Yes, I remember now. Yes, Deion Sanders, his nickname was Primetime there. Now I remember, because I was like, who's Primetime? Like, oh yeah, now you say the name. He played for the Falcons, didn't he? Great tackle there from Dunkley, off the turn now, quickly, off the advantage. Come the Lions, Charlie Cameron, dangerous play, inside 50. Can Joe get the sit here? Well done from Williams. Joe wants that front on contact free. He's not going to get it. APL West Ham. Yeah. I support Chelsea. Don't laugh at me. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to be a bloody fun summer. Yeah, I get to support the EPL now. Oh, wait, I go for Chelsea. Even more of a fucking train wreck to support. Awesome. What a bloody embarrassment we've become. Houston now out of defence. And that's going to be free to Fletcher, holding the arm. . You've had a shocking 3 weeks sports-wise. Yeah, no, that's been great. Yeah, Chelsea have just been... The thing is, I still think Chelsea have been playing better than last year. Like, we've actually looked good in some games. We just can't do anything in our final third. We can't score a goal. We've looked terrible there. But I'll tell you what, Enzo Fernandez is going to be an absolute star. He is something special. Should start supporting Liverpool. Oh, bloody hell. Anyone but Liverpool, mate. Yeah. Rather support Spurs at the moment because of the big 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Got to get around him. Rolls, I got a unicorn. Oh, no way, you got a unicorn? Unicorn means that no one's actually selected that player. 0%. You're the first player to select that person in the square. Quick kick from Fletcher. And Joe Danaher finally gets a mark over 𝐼𝐵. Take that great offence. Oh, no, mate, only having a jab at you. Not Brisbane. Liverpool have been great the last few years. Won a few more trophies and everything. Fletcher will take that though. Yeah, he's had some nice moments. Jasper Fletcher. And it's going to be a blood rule for 𝐼𝐶. He has to come off. Man United, Philadelphia Eagles, Toronto Raptors, probably are my teams. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Man United look a bit in the, I wouldn't say in the mud, but, sitting, I think, 11th or something. Just waited to start for second quarter. Man United, Blue Jays, let's bloody go. Yeah, bloody oath. Got a few matches in here. I did 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿 𝐈𝐴𝐿 as a Jack Steele teammate. Yeah, fair enough. Chelsea spent over $1 billion, didn't buy a striker. We actually did buy a striker, just not a world-class one. We got Nico Jackson from Villarreal. And, he looked good in the pre-season, but Jesus Christ, at the bloody moment, he's missing all his chances. Well, Joe Danaher, I tell you what, he's not missing his. He kicks the Lions 4th. Back out to 17 points. Big Joe, eh? He's not your average Joe. He's a superior one. 17 points. So, yeah, I think Brisbane are really winning this territory game. I think it's the big tail of this match. Yeah, Houston, that's a great smother from McCluggage. And yeah, there you go, Fletcher. Beautifully done. And Joe converts. G'day, Zach. Hopefully going well, mate. Just finished eating disgusting kebab. Oh, mate. Very nice. Tell you what, mate. Eating the good tucker, eh? So, g'day, tough, mate. Sorry about the Swans, mate. Good effort. That game had me on the edge of my seat. No, oh well, mate. Just not good enough, I think, this year. That's the tale. And I think that loss sums up our year. Just so inaccurate in a lot of games. Zach Bailey now. He can do something. Low kick towards the pocket. Hold on from Lockie Jones. Just gets the hands out of 𝐼𝐵 there to back him up. He whacks one into the defence. So Port just can't get it in their forward half consistently. Again, they've had chances to make this a closer game, but have wasted their opportunities. And now Brisbane are really starting to get the game onto their terms. Another high entry. It's not a great kick. Port up the numbers in the air. Butters now. Good attack on the footy. He needs to get into this game more. Hand pass now to Horne-Francis. Chipping 45 balls. Nice to McEntee. Always got to watch out. Good awareness there. He just gets the kick away in time. Out across to Burne-Jones. A high ball here. Chance for someone to fly. Andrews gets the ball in. 𝐵𝐿 Crumbing was nice. Just can't get it clean enough. No, he's still going to be fighting for this one. And eventually taking the tackle from 𝐼𝐶 and Payne. Ball up here for Port. G'day, Mason. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome to the stream. We're in the FIFA Women's World Cup. Yeah, no, it was interesting to watch. Bloody, obviously, Australia going really well. Making all the way semis. I thought their effort was superb. But yeah, I think what I did notice is you had like USA and a few of those top teams get eliminated earlier than what people thought. Going to be a free kick here to Willie Rioli. Or 𝐵𝐿. Okay. Well, there we go. That Kerr goal never heard a stadium that loud. Oh, mate, it was insane. And the thing was, right, that Sam Kerr moment, I think surely everyone on the TV, on the telly screens were like, there was another one of our teammates wide open for a through ball. Like, pass it to her. She's wide open, through and goal. And she goes to the shot. I'm like, no. And then we just pause. Top bloody corner. I'm like, okay. Not bloody bad at all. It's just Chelsea, because she plays for Chelsea. Just Chelsea things, of course. Sam 𝐴𝐵𝗹, well, you can't be having that, mate. 1-5 now for Port. They think bloody trying to be the Sydney Swans, are they? Being in the stadium is crazy. Oh, mate, bloody oath. Yeah, would have been bloody good. Port win at home next week, says CY. Oh, you'd hope so. The Giants, though, be a tough test. I mean, they smashed the Giants there last time, but I don't know. It's just things can change the second time around, especially with these sort of matchups. Now Jack Payne. Down towards the next contest, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 can't get a spall in, and now a chance inside 50 again for Brisbane. Jared Berry's ball just can't hit Hipwood. Drop mark from Bergman, but he's able to regather. And can't really hit the target there of Ryan Burton. Ball find the boundary. Birthday, oh, happy birthday, Mason, mate. If it is your birthday, it is. I don't know why. For some reason, people come here saying things that aren't true. But if it is, mate, hopefully it's a cracking birthday, mate. Means keeper would have had to pull pretty decent save. Yeah, no, definitely. It was almost unsavable. And those were some of the goals that England scored as well from that semi-final. That first one they scored was a beauty. Bloody top corner. Ollie Wines now can't keep it in. What do you reckon about the Men's World Cup? Where is it again? Oh yeah, it's in the US and Canada and Mexico, I think. That's going to be really good. And it's going to be more than 32 teams. I forgot how many will there be, but it's going to be a lot more. Is it like 40 or something, or 36? I forgot. It's going to be more than 32. Oh, mate. Couldn't spend your birthday any better, Mason, mate. Now out of the fence. Port go. Great tackle there from Hipwood. Rosie now soccers it forward. 𝐴𝐵𝗹 just again toe pokes it. Oh, 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼 well done. I was trying to claim the mark. I mean, I don't think it was 15. Butters takes the tackle. Umpire's ball. Devon Robinson really well won. And now Archie round the corner. Hipwood, great lead. Trent McKenzie couldn't get the ball in. So who Eric find now? He's going to lower his eyes inside 50 and set it up to Joe. Well defended from Burton, but well crumb from McCarthy. Chipping ball just couldn't hit Cameron. That one's out in the full. I'm assuming, will I stream next week, Mason? Yeah, sure will, mate. Going to be streaming every finals game. Lachie Jones now out of the fence. Should be all Archie's footy. Can't take the mark. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Yeah, it's going to be part of mark, Archie. Oh, yes. No. Great call, of course. But the 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Oh, man. He's going to be something. I've been seeing highlights of him. Yeah, no worries, Mason. No, take care, mate. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks. Cheers for stopping by. Yeah, no, I've seen some of his. He's like, isn't he 16 or 17? Could be an absolute star, that guy. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 now short kick to 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐼. So sort of a repeat of this first term. Port just not really showing much consistent damage in their forward half. Brisbane are just really controlling still the game on their terms. But they need to put on a bit of scoreboard pressure, I think, Port, because that could make Brisbane potentially vulnerable. Now on Francis, just a bit of a nothing kick. Straight to Payne, and now Payne late bump there from Rioli, but good pressure nonetheless. Hipwood did that really well. Brought it to ground. 𝐴𝐵𝗹 and Bergman go at it. That was a bit of a throw there from 𝐴𝐵𝗹, and it will be paid as a throw. Yeah, only 17, yeah, and he scored some great goals too. On Francis, great measuring ball. He finds in a pocket of space. Jed McEntee. It's about this kick. This is where Port have struggled. Who can they hit up inside 50? That looks okay. Yes, good mark from Finlayson. Here's a chance for Port to kick their second. It's been a while since they've had a goal. And Finlayson can make this a 10-point game. No, he hasn't done anything, Charlie Cameron. We say this every time going to the finals, that it's the big players, etc. But all the 3 finals have been the role players who win games. Yeah, no, that is very true. I still always... I think grand finals, more of the big players need to stand up. That's always been sort of the case. But yeah, I think just finals in general, it's always a team performance, eh? But, without Carlton's role players, I wouldn't have won that game because, I thought we did well on, obviously, 𝐼𝐚 𝐿𝐼 and everything, so... Yeah. Paul could be the worst side so far with inaccuracy. Yeah, I mean, 1 goal 6. What's with this final series? There's always been at least one team a game where they just cannot kick well. There's just never any league change for league change. It's been the same thing. A team gets out to a bit of a margin and another side just playing catch-up, sort of. And now Horn Francis did very well to break the tackle. Gets the kick forward. Jack Payne's got to watch out. Just got the hand pass away from 𝐼𝐚. Now chance for Ollie Lord to kick his second. And he's got it. 2 for Ollie Lord. And okay, 9-point game. Under 2 goals it is now. Great forward pressure there from 𝐼𝐚 though. Pretty much set up that goal. Jack Payne turned it over and Ollie Lord snags it home. Seven scoring shots each if Port keep it close. They can beat these front runners. Yeah, well, they're making this one interesting now. How do I become a member? Well, you don't have to if you don't want to, mate. That's always totally fine. But yeah, if you're on a desktop or your laptop or something, there should be a join button or something. Oh, great tackle from Charlie Cameron. Beautiful on the Hornet. Now Dunkley. Back to Cam Rayner. Can he find the goals from 55? Cam Rayner. Oh, what a goal from Cam. Huge stuff. He's got 2. And he kicked some good quality goals tonight. Just like that. Bang. Response. That's what Brisbane do well. A point for Port. Yeah, g'day, Kel. Yeah, no, mate, I'm feeling better. A bit of a somber day today, of course, but I think we just knew that we weren't good enough, I think, in the bigger picture, and at least we finished off the game well. That was a positive sign. Yeah, Blues just too good, but again, I think with the circumstances, could have won that game of footy and really should have with those scoring shots, but well. Bit of a story of our season, though, just not accurate enough in front of goal, and God no, 𝐼𝐚, bloody oath. Oh, Charlie Cameron gives it the Hornet. And he's not happy, Jace. Yeah, well, more fans will love to see that, unfortunately. What do you reckon about Argentina winning the World Cup? Yeah, they probably deserve it. I thought they were probably the better side of that. France were pretty unlucky, though, because that was one of the best finals in quite a while, that World Cup one. Mbappe hat-trick, and yeah. Nice there from Burn Jones, but the kick was poor. Straight to Kitty Coleman. Risky corridor kick. 𝐼𝐚's there to back up Jones. Jones goes back to Bergman. Yeah, in the space is a poor hand pass. Has to make 𝐷𝐻𝐻𝐵 work. Hipwood now. Toe pokes in a bit of space. Burton is first to get there. He's dropped off the footy. Fumbling from a few of these players. And now Charlie Cameron with the ripped shirt. Great smother there. Well done from Burton. 15-point the margin is. 10:29 to play until half-time. 2 unicorns in the grid. Yeah, bloody nice. Yeah, I think I've only had 1 unicorn ever once on that website. So, yeah. But to be fair, I think it's because I did it like literally when it first came out, the grid, so I think it was a bit easier to get unicorns. Lockie Neal now. Whack one on the shoe. Charlie Cameron, bit of a fumble. We want a few Port supporters, give it to him. Yeah, no, he certainly has, Kai, mate. His first finals game, of course, too. Who's your best on ground so far, says CY. I'd probably have to say someone like a Cam Run. He's kicked 2 awesome goals. Definitely probably one of them. Now chance for Connor Rosie. What can the star midfielder do? He's going to go deep towards the square. That's a great kick. Favours Either Lord perfectly well. And he's a chance to kick his third and should kick his third. He is their only goal scorer tonight so far, Port Adelaide. Holy Lord, that is. Holy Lord makes no mistake. Back to 9 points. Good goal there from Holy Lord, and then, well, a great mark. It's directly in front, but no, it was a better mark, of course, than the goal. But that was beautiful there from Rosie. Kick really favoured. Of course, Holy Lord. And goal number 3 for him. Not bad in a final for the young key forward. Yeah, you could say Lord's now probably best on ground. Three goals from Ty, 5 touches, not a bad return, eh? Zach Bailey now, centre clearance for Brisbane. Inside 50, bobbling ball. Joe now, quick response. Just misses. Now Dan Houston will kick it back into play. Ollie Wines, yeah, he hasn't really been seen too much. Well, obviously moving to the wing a little bit more too. But how many touches? Yeah, he's had 5 hand passes and 1 kick. Nice kick from Houston. Butters now, he needs to get going. He gets the handball receive. Kick towards half forward. Looks pretty good. 𝐵𝗨 on the end of it. Chance here for Port. All alone. There we go. Todd Marshall. Okay, chance for Todd. He's going to play on to Finlayson and snap around the corner. Oh, very lucky. Very lucky. Well, they've just had a free shot at goal there, Finlayson, but it has to come back because he wasn't directly behind the mark. Well, he's going to have to... He still probably wants to try and use Finlayson. Todd Marshall now. He's kicked 0 goals too. Can he kick this goal and make it 4 points? Sure can. Port in this game now. Few goals in a row coming their way. And Chrissy Fagan has a bit of a ponder in the box with the chewing gum. What flavour of chewy are we saying? Lemon and lime, mint, spearmint? That's the big question. Well, Port have done well to wrestle back momentum here. Now really starting to pick apart their targets inside 50. Really well. Plus 13 contest possessions for Port. Winning the stoppages as well. But yeah, still minus 11 inside 50s. And this is how Brisbane lost some of their finals in recent years too. So it'll be a bit of recent, some sort of similar fashion if they would lose this game, having the more inside 50s. Now another inside 50 for Port. Houston quick hands. Does it work for Drew? Bump off the ball. Dunkley. Really Rioli. Taken high, surely. Nothing given. Butters gets it out of there. Only as far as Kitty Coleman. A punch there from Lockie Jones. Kitty Coleman can't get the tackle. That's a nice tackle from Zach Butters. Chris Fagan seems more of a pomegranate guy, to my opinion. Yeah, no, it could be having a chew on the old pomegranate seeds instead. Or pomegranate bloody flavoured chewing gum. Dylan Williams now inside 50. Good punch there from Andrews. Rosie. Oh, beautifully done. Look how clean that is from Connor. And he's going to quickly turn around from 55 out. Oh, Connor Rosie. That is the goal of the night. And he puts Port in front. Wow. Flick of the switch and Powell hit the lead with a few goals in a row. And that is superbly done. There was a big spoil there from Harris Andrews. But Rosie took it like a big overhead mark. Twist and turn. Knew where he was and just went bang off a step from 52 out and kicked a beauty. There's this guy called Mark Tunovich, I'm guessing Vich, and he betted $1,000 on the Lions to win. Jesus. Bloody hell, he's probably a bit nervous at the moment. Good old Marky. Great kick, though, from Rosie. Beautifully done. Oh, Big Kenny's fired up. He loves it. Okay, now, okay. Power chance up and about now. 7:09 to play. We've got a game on here. Brisbane looked really in control. Locking the ball there 4.5, but Port have been able to not only be a little bit of that better side around the footy and hunt in and under, but been able to really be efficient with their chances now. As Cam Reinhart trickles another ball inside 50 for Brisbane. Nice hand pass there. McCluggage just gets it out now. Joe, can he kick this? Oh, Jesus. The goal's over there, Joe. Out in the full. Wasn't even close. He's put on a bet $100 every game this year. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Is he financially stable or something with all the bloody punting he's been doing? Bloody hell. Who even is this Mark fella? Did anyone see the bloke who bet 500 and then 250 in two different bets this weekend and made... No, I didn't see that. Bloody hell. Not bad. Yeah, no, they'd have to bounce back, AFL legend. You'd think. Nice there from Rosie. He's really improved this second term. Tap out into space is beautiful for Wines. They can break free. He pulled out. Costly fumble from Drew now. Off the turnover, here come Brisbane. Through Cam Rain, a high ball towards half forward. Hipwood really should have taken that mark. The bodywork was beautiful. It was dispossessed there. Zorko, now Farrell, with a great kick he usually is. Out across in the direction. Kitty Coleman and Burn Jones guard it. Kitty Coleman wins this battle. On his right foot, low kick inside 50. Zach Bailey, bit of a fumble. Read it better than Jones. Was he tripped there from Dersman? Nothing given. And umpire's ball. How do you feel about Messi moving into Miami? I mean, sort of fair enough. Like, he can do what he wants. I think, yeah, another chapter. Sort of winding out the clock in the US. Cam Rayner for his third. Oh, Cammy Rayner's putting on a show. Lions back in front. Goals on his right, goals on his left. He can do it all, Cam Rayner. Snaps, drop punts. No, he's kicked a right foot snap, a left foot snap, and, you know, just a right foot drop punt. He's doing it all at the moment. Oh, good day, Cardi. Hopefully going well, mate. Yeah, sorry about your Saints, mate. Looks like it just wasn't meant to be this year for your boys. I mean, yeah, I think the Giants probably, like, I don't know. I just feel like the Giants probably a little bit more fine-tuned for September, and like they have a bit more finals experience too. But I mean, how about the Saints this year? Like, a lot of people had them for bottom four. were in the 8 every round this year. I think they've still had a really good year of footy. So I'm keen to see how they'll build off this year, next season. It's going to be interesting. Like a makeshift forward line too. I still think they've been awesome this year. But yeah, no, I just think they got outdone pretty well by the Giants. But, you know, like Mitch Owens and Phillippo, it was sort of hard for them to take control. But, you know, that experience in the younger players, like 𝐼𝐻𝐸 Muller has really lifted the second half and all that. So, I think it's a good experience builder for the Saints. Oh, but, yeah, they'll be an interesting watch next year. But, yeah, you know, like bloody Zane Cordy, I thought his game was bloody poor. He got easily outdone by Riccardi and stuff. I think it would have been frustrating because, like, they've been one of the top defences this year, the Saints, but they didn't look like it at all. Giants are clean, more composed. Yeah, no, they definitely were. Like, they moved the ball so... I thought they moved it a bit too easily, especially end-to-end. You know, Tom Green, and even without Cogs, they were awesome. But, yeah, no, the Giants, bloody hell, I think they're a great chance for the prelim, I think, especially if the Lions drop this. Anyway, that's holding the ball. It's going to be free to Port. But yeah, we've got a game on here. We have a game on here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the loser of this game will play the Giants at home, and the winner will go to a home prelim and play the winner of Carlton and Melbourne. But yeah, no, hopefully the vlog goes well, Cardi, mate. Yeah, that should, hopefully, video performance, everything does well. You'd think it would because it's a finals game. Toddy Marshall now. Oh, dearie me. He did it down the other end too, out in the full. That's one. Well, he's kicked. Well, what has he kicked? He's kicked 1 goal, 2. No, he's kicked 1 goal, 1, but he's had 2 out in the full. So there you go. Took kicking lessons for the Swans. Oh, you just have to say that, generic white male, mate. No, it's a very fair enough point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, every finals game this round, the loser has had such fucking shit kicking for goal. I mean, this one's a bit different now. I mean, Port started quite poor, but now they're really into this game. 4 minutes to play, Lions up by 4. Yeah, no, hopefully it does, Cardi, mate. That's always, I guess, the positive. Now, short kick does find Jared Barry handball received now. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸 Hipwood now on his left shoe. This could favour Cam Reinhart. Oh, he did well. But McKenzie did well to get in front position. Ball in the boundary line. Oh, over the boundary. 4:50 stoppage here for Brisbane. Marshall needs to be subbed out. Oh, bloody hell. A bit harsh on Todd. I think early in the game, though, I think the Saints were pretty poor in front of goal, though, AFL legend. But they did improve as the game went on. Rosie now taps it straight to McCarthy. Dangerous spot here for Port. Geez, that's going to be holding the ball. Yep, incorrect disposal against McKenzie. Goal coming up, you'd think, for Brisbane here. Oh, but this is an interesting game of sport now. Really, back and forth. A few lead changes, and we haven't had this. We didn't have any lead changes Thursday night. Not a single lead change Friday night. We only had 1 lead change, I think, today in the earliest game. But now it's going back and forth a wee bit. 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸 does the business there, directly in front. Brisbane get it back out to 10 points. 3:10 to play until half-time. That's 9 touches now on a goal for 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸. He's been in some good form. I think the second half of the year, 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸's has been able to make a big impact forward. And hit the scoreboard too. Houston, 15 touches. Dunkley's got 10. 4 tackles. Can you make video on predicting next year's ladder? Yeah, I usually do an early ladders predictions early in like November or December. So yeah. So I'll be getting that out obviously in the months to come. But there's still this season to cheer on, of course, as Brisbane again go inside 50. 𝐼𝐗𝐤 taking the tackle from 𝐓𝐿. Umpire's ball. Got Brisbane, Brizzy winning still though. Yeah, I mean, this one could go right down the wire. We'll see. We've seen some good games, but we haven't seen like the top tier quality games yet with a few lead changes and everything. Usually most come out once draft and free agent. Yeah, that's when I like to do it too. Because, the list is sort of like, solidified and taken place. Anyway, dispossessed there was 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐝. Good pressure there from 𝗏𝗏. And the ball will find the boundary. But I'm bloody keen for the trade period in the draft. I mean, I'm really keen now if we can actually get Robbie Gregory. Because now, we are apparently the front runners, which makes me excited. Because, geez, when was the last time we actually got in a big name recruit? Fucking hell. Never happens. Ever since that bloody trade ban. Toe poke forward now from Fletcher. Ball hits the ground. Danger, danger here. Cameron, a lovely hand pass. Charlie, can he get the motorbike revving here? Oh, relentless defending from Portwell from McEntee. Ball trickles to the boundary. Now Kane Farrell. It's on his wrong side, but he can now get back on his left. And the kick doesn't really favour Finlayson, but he lets that one slip out the back. Jack Payne. Now Finlayson will hold it up. Bit of a slip over. And who was that to? Bloody hell. Casper the Ghost. Nope, straight to the big O. Hand passing board the Dunkley. Now to Kitty. They continue the chain now to Jared Berry. Floating ball towards half forward. Now, well done from 𝐓𝐿. And McCarthy measuring ball on the lead of Charlie. Just couldn't hit the target on the full there. Ball still alive. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐝. He's a chance. Nah, just couldn't dribble it home. Do you remember we got banned because of it? Yeah. No, I have a Big Mac. Oh, what's going on? Someone making... Oh, no, we're in the bloody drive-through. Bloody oath, mate. Fucking oath. Hey, I tell you what. You can't... There's not a better place to watch a Rolls Macca stream. In bloody the Macca's drive-through, eh? Not a bad spot at all. Fucking hell. You'll have to see it. Yeah, no worries, TM, mate. Yeah, no, any time, mate. Of course, got to be streaming the big games, the big finals games. Got a good one here. 90 seconds until half-time. 10 points in favour of Brisbane. Forward 50 stoppage here for the Lions. This is where they love to score their goals off these stoppages. 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐝 twisting and turning. Chance for 𝐸𝐸 now. The snap kick is home. Dane 𝐸𝐸, the veteran, on the board for himself. And it's now out to 16 points. Very, very, very good there from the Brizzy Lions. 8 goals, 452. 5 goals, 636. I had Macca's for lunch today. Oh, bloody oath. Rolls Macca drive-through. Oh, bloody oath. Now, should make my own fast food chain. Rolls Macca's. Yeah, bloody hell. I can't remember the last time I've had Macca's. I'm not really into too much fast food, eh? I guess you can count what's the last fast food? I guess, can you count Zambrero as fast food? They make some nice stuff. Like the like the lamb stuff, the bowls and all that. They're pretty nice. 𝐸𝐸's fired up. 22 clearances to 18, and they've been able to get plenty of points off clearance lines in this first half. Back in the middle now, 𝐼𝐶𝐷 gets the head out. Devon Robinson getting a run in the middle. Great tackle and pressure there from 𝐼𝐶𝐷 as a result. Oh no, should have been cleaned up by 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐻, but fumbled. Neil now inside 50. Charlie at the back. Oh, this is where he's dangerous. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐥𝐝 did really well to hold him legally. And now Williams just sneaks it to Lachie Jones, and he'll go over to 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐻. 45 seconds to play till half time. Yeah, well, Port's lead was very, very, very limited, of course, but they're still in this game. And they always have that ability to really flick the switch. That's not a good kick. They'll be intercepted by 𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐻. Alex Brisbane, 6 goals from clearance. Charlie Cameron. Yeah, no, he's been well contained. He can't get those goals at the back like he always likes to. Well, chance here for Brisbane maybe for one more. Lachie Neale, inside 50. Can Cameron take this? Nope, Farrell back with the flight. Getting triple teamed at the moment. If there's something I wouldn't mind from this final series as a draw, yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool. Like maybe a bit of a bit of extra time. Well, Charlie Cameron there is on screen. He is getting absolutely manhandled at the moment. Port defence is not giving him an inch. But yeah, there's your half of footy. So Brisbane probably deservedly in the lead. Have looked like the better side this half. I think have looked like the probably cleaner side around the footy. They've had more time in their forward half and are winning the inside 50. So yeah, I've just been able to generate the more opportunity and get the more points. And yeah, Port are still in this game. They obviously had a few goals in a row, and Ollie Lord being the main person as well. So yeah, I think what has been a good thing about Port this year is they've been, I think, a very good second half side. So this one could go right down to the wire. Have a look at the halftime stats. Yeah, no, see you later, Shakes, mate. Take care. Cheers for stopping by. Can you make a tier list of Sydney Swans players from all this year? Yeah, no, we'll do. Maybe, you know, I was thinking maybe if I get my Swans channel going again, the Bloods again, because I haven't really uploaded that. Maybe I could do a few Swans videos on that. Like ranking sort of Swans plays. Because, you know, I sort of like to talk Swans and stuff, but like on the main channel, it's probably too much of a feel, you know, sort of like a... I don't think it's a broad enough video, if that makes sense. How you feel about the game yesterday? Yeah, pretty disappointed, AJO, mate. But, you know, we weren't good enough in the end. Carlton were the better side. But again, like, if we kick straight, I think we would have deserved to win. So, shoulda, woulda, coulda, mate. And that sums up our year, really. Because we've been shit in front of goal for the most part. Yeah, hopefully we do become stronger next year, Sahib. That's what it's all about. All right, let's have a look at these team stats. Yeah, 33 inside 50 to 17. Brisbane Lions have been a very good side this year with getting plenty of inside 50s. Plus 15 they're leading up by. Winning the clearances by 5. Port winning the contest possessions, so I've been able to win a bit of that footy in and under. And I've been efficient when going inside 50. They just need more supply. And I think they're really in this game. Do you reckon we had a chance if we beat Carlton since Geelong? Do you reckon we had a chance if we beat Carlton since Geelong went into the finals? Sorry, I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by that question, mate? Video crime spree. How you going? Hello. This game is shit. Bye. Yeah, hopefully going well, mate. And take care. An abrupt hi and bye there from the old mate Video crime spree. What a man. Dan Houston, 15 touches. Connor Rosie with 13. Hugh McCluggage with 13 as well. Xavier Dersma with 12. Josh Dunkley with 11. Power to lose by 20 now, says Hydra. Yeah, you know, us, again, as a neutral, want to keep optimistic with all this stuff. I think this is still game on for both clubs. And Port are really in this game. You know, only really 16 points. Total clearances, 5 for McCluggage, 4 for Rosie. 6 for Bergman, 5 for Starcevich, 5 for Jones. Intercept possessions. Hugh McCluggage, there you go, 5 in his score involvements. So he's been good in that area. 3 inside 50s to a number of plays. Rosie and Kitty Coleman, just to name a few. Contest possession leader is Rosie. He had a much better second term than McCluggage with 7. And who else has been up there? 5 marks for Hipwood, but he's missed some gettable chances. And yeah, Rayner with 3 goals straight. Ollie Lord with 3 goals, 1. Definitely say Cam Rayner is one of the best players out there, yeah. But yeah, McCluggage has been really clean with his disposal too, and he's been able to, be good by foot and by disposal. So yeah, not a bad half of footy. Could go right down the wire. Let's hope. As a neutral, I'll be back in a sec, lads. Just going to go take a whiz, and then yeah, we'll be doing obviously the usual stuff, footy grid, all that whatnot. So yeah. Right, everyone, I'm back. Higher or lower? Yeah, no, I did play that game throughout the year a bit. We could also play that. We'll kick it off though. We'll do the old classic, shall we? Footy grid as we always do. I'm pretty hungry, fellas, so I just got a protein bar to get into me. I know I had one the other stream, but you know, growing boy I am. Try and get the unicorn. You have to try and get a bloody unicorn this, because yeah, as I said, I think I've only got one unicorn ever, so we'll see. There we go. Okay. Yeah, good thanks. You go. Hopefully going well with yourself, mate. Well on stream. Okay. So. Brisbane and 𝐓𝐶 𝐿𝐻𝐪𝙩 Joyce is one. That does come to mind. Go with him. 7%, not bad. Buddy, Franklin, and Dusty. I'll go Buddy, mate. A bit of bias from me, but yeah, both absolute stars. Dusty's probably the best ever finals player I've ever watched. You know, Buddy is Buddy, of course. Okay, you know, Giants in Brisbane. We'll go Luke Power. 36%. Yeah, bloody hell, he's not very popular in this one. Probably one of the most popular ones here. 20 years old footy, mate. Okay, no, I just went everywhere. Okay. Wait, did we did a similar one. I think this was similar to the Gridley. Suns and Port. We'll go Paddy Ryder. We did again, it might be a popular one. Yeah, 32%. Yeah, getting too many popular ones here. Saints, Jack Steele team, mate. The order class name is $24. Yeah, boy, hell, mate. That's an absolute rip-off. Fucking hell. Yeah. Jack Steele team, mate. What can we think of? Yeah, I'd say in a way he was better at the Hawks, but he still was one of just an absolute star at the Swans as well. I know we didn't get the win a flag with him, but he did so much off the field that really helped the club too. So yeah, there's that to think about as well. Jack Steele teammate. Yeah, I know. Front runner's small, mate. Does sound pretty good. Sorry, guys. I'm just thinking of bloody Jack Steele teammate from Saints. Who is there? Like a low. I mean, again, we could go Jack Paris. I think we might as well go Jack Paris. Why not? 3%, not bad. Well, Buddy could have only done so much, Josh. I mean, he was injured early in the 2016 granny, which I always felt really did affect him. And it's a granny where we really could have won. Giants are now Port. Chad Corns has won, but like surely there's a 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿 too. Don't know if you just read the article, but another journo has gone so far to say Grundy for Sydney for first rounder. Oh, Jesus, first rounder. James Stewart, Steel teammate. For GWS, okay. Is this like the most... Wait, is this the James Stewart that plays for Essendon? Yeah, well, oh yeah, it is. Yeah, wow. Okay, there you go. Just a kombucha, mate, as always. 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿𝐴, mate. Oh, no, Sahib. Could the Swans look to trade for Brisbane or Ports first, as that would be much later? Yeah, three-way deal, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. There's plenty to do. As Kenny Beatson said, he opened up to all those questions and everything. Giants and Port. Anyone else except Chad Corns? Anyone else apart from Chad Corns and 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿𝐴? I can't really think of too many. Yeah, no worries, super, mate. Take care, mate. Cheers for stopping by. I think there's still a good chance, Laugh, because I only ate every year, and I feel like they at least should be improving with some of the young players and everything. Yeah, no, they definitely will, I think, 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿𝐴. Oh, fuck it, I'll just go Chad Corns. This is going to be such a bad bloody grid. So many popular players. 30 disposals in a game for Brisbane. Surely Blake Caracella. Not bad, 0.6. Port Adelaide, 30 touches. Well, I could go Chad Corns here because he might not be... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I already used him. For a second, I forgot I used him. Never mind. Came for the second half as well, footy, mate. Hawthorn apparently offered the Bulldogs their pick 3 for Bailey Smith. Yeah, wow. Jesus Christ. Quite an offer there. Prime Buddy was at Hawthorn. He left in 2013. He was just another A grader for like Tom Hawkins. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess I do. I mean, he was... You know, I still think like the first few years at the Swans, he was like just an absolute star, really. Couldn't have asked much more with how he played, in a way. Okay, 30 touches for Port. Now someone like 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿𝐴. 5%. Not bad. And Jack's still teammate, 30 touches. Could go with even the Giants player too. We'll go 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿𝐴. 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿𝐴's never had 30 touches. Are you fucking serious? Wait, did 𝐶𝐿𝐴 even play? Wait, maybe 𝐶𝐿𝐴 actually wasn't a teammate with... Because when was he maybe they weren't actually teammates. What was Jack Steele? Nah, okay, they weren't teammates. Okay, never mind. We stuffed that one up. Let's do a random one, shall we? Essendon GWS. Yeah, I agree. CY probably is a little bit over, as you think. Only shorter than 185 centimetres. Bloody hell. Right, well, the trick is you don't pick a short player because everyone's going to go like McDonald, Tipping Woody or whatever. 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐴. Beauty. Giants. Three different reports have come out and said it's not, and not the big reports, so it's very positive film we got him. Yeah, right. Well, we'll see. I mean, when's the trade period? Isn't it like 10th of October or something? So still a while to go. Around a month away. Okay, Giants, short at 185 centimetres. Sorry, guys. I almost choked on me bloody kombucha. Fucking hell. I could go with McMullen. There we go, 2%, not bad. Less than 50 games and shorter than 185. Oh, geez. This is a very broad answer. You could go with just anyone here. You know, 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐴. 0.41%, not bad at all. Alright, well, let's get in the second half. So, 16 points the margin is at half time. I'm liking this game of footy. I think Port have been very efficient, so they're keeping they are definitely still in this game. Where Brisbane, I still think, for the most part, are getting their games on their terms more, so we'll see. Second half, in the second qualifying final, it's Brisbane by 16 points as we get underway. For quarter number 3. Shit bounce from the umpy, we'll go again. I was also having a look as well, Kai. Apparently, we've shown interest to Jordan Sweet from the Bulldogs. Like, I don't mind that too much. I think he's had some good games in the VFL this year. Connor Rosie now from 55. Don't tell me again. Deep kick. Punch there from Jack Payne. And falls in Willie Rioli's lap. Easy as you like. Port get the first of the second half. And also, we've been... well, this is a personal thought. I thought maybe it's someone poaching someone like a Sam Hayes from Port too. Now, that's just what I was personally feeling like. Hayes hasn't really been able to get consistent games there with Port, but you'd probably think they will keep some of their ruck backups. Sweet inside of the backups if Grundy doesn't go away, says Kai. Yeah, I mean, Soto, he's a pretty athletic player in the air, so I don't mind the look of him too much in the air. Sweet. Someone to compete with Adams is not a decent shout. Yeah, no, it is fair enough what you're saying, Josh. I mean, I still back by my statements. Like, Buddy didn't win a flag with us in a way. It did suck. That's going to be... Jeez, no. Incorrect disposal there for Drew. Umpire's ball. Now Houston. The inside 50 he goes. It's a high ball. Leicester unable to take the mark. And Rioli with a nice crunching tackle. Just more just, yeah, exactly. You know, he's what, 22, 23 as well. So he is young, and I think he's developing really nicely. Rosie now snap kick around the corner. Snap ball. Andrew's on the goal line. Did well. Back to a 9-point margin this game. So almost really 7-point play within the first minute for Port. Leston out. Head across to 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿 on the wing. Just go now towards the next contest. Port on the numbers here. Really should have taken that Mark Burton. But well done from Lockie Jones. Now to Butters. That's a great, nice little chiseling kick. He does fine. Kane Farrell. Farrell now will want to go deep down across to 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Leah now wants a lead, but he instead goes to the deeper man of Burn Jones, but a good intercept there from Jack Payne. Now hits the corridor to Kitty Coleman. Out across now to Lester. Through the corridor they go, here the lines. They go the handball receive. Now 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Centre midfield, nice short ball. Zach Bailey. Out across now, does work for 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Told to go now. Going to launch a high ball inside 50. Could work for 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Great mark against Mackenzie. And, oh, it's going to be a bit of a tricky one for him here. Might have to go to the check side. Oh, he's going to go to the right foot snap. This could get ugly. Snap kick now. He's going to go for his non-preferred boot. Ooh, is that home? I don't think it is. Snap, he's missed. Yeah, welcome back, AFL Legend. Hope you're going well, mate. Lockie Neal now and in and under. Good tackle there from Drew. And that will be the umpire's ball. Houston now. Wobbles one on the left boot. Out in the space for Lockie Neal to go and get it. He's having a nice game. Lockie Jones, well done in the area there against 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. My name, I don't know, like, I'm usually called Rolls, to be honest. Like, parents and people call me Rolls, so yeah. But, you know, people call Rolly, I don't know. But, you know, two nicknames, Mac and Rolls, they come together. That's why my name's like that, you know. Said it before, 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿, so overrated, one trick pony. Yeah, but yeah, I've actually said it before in the streams, yeah. But, you know, like, key forward sometimes can't make the impact, and I still think he's had still a really impactful year in a lot of games. But yeah, I think his accuracy is always inconsistent. That's the issue. Now 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿 just gets the tackle away. That's great pressure from Butters. He gets the hand pass back now. And Zach Butters, that's a nice kick. He does find Jed McEntee. Low kick inside 50. Oh, almost there for Finlayson. And now attack of the footy was nice from Conor McKenna. The kick, though, that's like a typical Irishman sort of kick. Oh, as he dropped that, 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. But he's able to get the hands out to McEntee. Twists and turns. Hand passes it straight to McInerney. Oh, not McInerney. McKenna. And that's a better kick. He goes to Zach Bailey. He wants to go with a lead. Works to 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Now can peel off onto his left. He's going to go deep to a one-on-one. Joe in the air. Leah's been good on Danaher, I think. And look at that body work. But Joe able to overwork 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Now 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿. Nice composure. Deep towards a contest here. Beautifully done for the big O. And yep, that's going to be a block. You always have to hold your breath there if you're a Brisbane fan. Unfortunately there from Robinson, he did block out Kane Farrell. Put a bit of mar in that one, Farrell, to be fair, but oh well. Now 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐿 To the next contest, front hands there from Marshall. Andrews. Under it. And the umpire's footy it is. I think you'll see more Swans Academy products as more players choose AFL, so as I feel like NRL was falling down the ladder a little. Yeah, and that's the thing as well, the Swans Academy. There's actually been some top prospects over the years that like have actually chosen NRL even over AFL. Like sometimes we can't lure them over to an AFL contract. Deep kick now for Reinhart. Is Joe? Yep, got to be advantage anyway. Goal coming up for 𝐼𝐴 𝐷𝐵. He's got his second, and he's had some nice moments this game in his first final, 𝐼𝐴 𝐷𝐵. Brisbane now get it back out to what it was at halftime, 16 points. What's the best final so far in your opinion, Rolls? It's a tough one. I mean, this could still be on the cards, but so far I still think probably Thursday night. Earlier in the year, earlier on grounds absolute giraffe. That's how it's sort of like was at the Swans too. He always was a bit of a liability at ground level and stuff, which is you know, just the absolute bloody pain when we used to play. But I'm still so frustrated we gave him away when we're having bloody ruck problems as well. But you know, Tom Hickey was one of the recruits of the year as well, so it worked in a way. Charlie Cameron, a great mark there against Burton. Just started raining here. I don't know, bit of rain in the old WA, mate. Oh, g'day, Eric. Yeah, hopefully going well, man. Been away a couple of weeks. Sorry about last night. Pies were okay Thursday night. Finals show might be. Yeah, it's true, mate. We've had some intriguing games. But yeah, no, mate. I mean, yeah, no good from us. I think the Blues were the better side and more efficient. Another one of those shoulda, woulda, coulda performances. Charlie Cameron. Here we go. The motorbike will be out now. Great kick. Another goal for Charlie Cameron. Oh, another goal for the Brisbane Lions, sorry. That's 2 in a row. Now out to 22 points. Lions close to kicking away now. Yeah, they've just been able to keep Port at arm's length, really, for this game. You know, they did hit the front early on, but yeah, Port just like are still like, I don't know. They still have every chance to get back in this game, but it just feels like the Lions have that little bit more classiness in their forward half. Anyway, Cameron finally let off the leash with the goal. Lions by 30 points, says Luca. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, if there's any confident Brisbane supporters, you probably are up and about now. As this third term is definitely in their favour. Now another inside 50. Can they keep on applying the pain? Oh, Charlie Cameron out the back with 2 in 30 seconds. Beautifully done. Oh, they're going to sing Country Roads bloody again. Wow. Okay. Game's really opened up now. 28 points it is. Country Road lasts about 10 seconds into the resumption of play. Yeah. And there's Kenny. Oh, Kenny, mate, where's this one? Kenny Hinkley loves doing these ones whenever he's like, you know, like, you ever see one on the camera he does this one, you know, just pondering. All dispossessed there. Was burying Kane Farrell, applies some more heat. And it's going to be free to Butters. But is now inside 50. Who can he find? Todd Marshall. Not paid the mark. He didn't really hold it for long enough. Anyway, no, he's going to get paid. I think it's going to be a high contact free. Chance for Marshall to get this game back potentially on their terms. Yeah, like a bit of an over there. Yeah, oh, no, it's pretty soft. Why do they use that song not seen before? That's weird. I don't know if you're joking or not, but yeah, no, obviously the Lions use the goal songs and Charlie Cameron's Country Road, so yeah. Chop in the back, yeah. Sometimes they can be such weak frees in my opinion, but when I was there, oh jeez, look at the Lions fans waving and trying to put them off, but yeah, no, Tony Marshall, there we go, he goals. Okay, important major there for Port, back to 22, under 4 goals. Oh yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, no, I mean each Lions player has their own goal song, and yeah, Charlie Cameron's is Country Road, so yeah, crowd gets up and about when he does kick a goal. I think it was half of 2 different free kicks, which made it free. Yeah, bit of both. Thank you, Pig. Yeah, there you go. 𝐼𝐶 lost that separation from him. Right down the pipe. Just a neutral mate, of course. Felicia. As I always am, so not really supporting either team. Just want a good quality game of footy. Hopefully a close one. We haven't really had like a right down to the death sort of game yet this first week. We've had some good games, but not like just your top tier nail biters, eh? Aussie 0-23 2. I'm guessing that's 2-2-0. He's in the cricket. Eddie going nuts. Oh, very nice. Yeah, no, bloody. I'm not really too much in the cricket, but I did watch a bit of the Ashes earlier, obviously a few months ago. Now, Rain are inside 50. Illyria in a good spot. Archie did really well to bring that to the ground. It should fall at the back for Big Joe. And there we go. Back out to 28 points for Brisbane. Oh, the Lions fans love it. They continue to just pile on the majors in this third quarter. I see a few of these play stats. See, Cam Run at 12 touches, but he's been impactful. McCluggage is really having a good game. They're going at 83%. Joe's second goal of the game. But yeah, I am liking Jasper Fletcher's game too. I think he's been really good alongside the wing. Big Joe out the back. there's a Suns. I just saw that at the back. There's like just some random Gold Coast supporter having a celebration. You'll have to see it. Now on Francis gets the centre clearance here for Port towards half forward. Kick doesn't really favour 𝐵𝗹 there, and oh geez, Conor McKenna did well. The ball finally behind them. Yeah, no, I wasn't the only one that noticed that. AFL Legend did as well. Rosie now hands in board to Wines is nice. And now Horn Francis inside 50. Big spoil there came from Aris Andrews. Ground ball to be won here, maybe for 𝐵𝗹. Dishes the hands out nicely to Wines. He gives it back to 𝐵𝗹. Tracks out across now to Burn Jones with the check side. Right down the pipe. Port respond back with another goal for goal at the moment. Back to 22. Back to 22. When the GWS Saints was elite in the GWS cheer squad. Oh, bloody oath blaze. Yeah, no, sounds nice, man. I think, yeah, no, I saw some of your stuff on your Instagram story, man. It looked pretty good. Yeah, no, it is great to see though. Like they get some now really good support over there, and in down there in Victoria now, the Giants. So bloody nice to see. Yeah, you'd think so, Carl. I'm not really too much with the line and knowing too much of the line and all that. But I did say this one could be a bit of a high-scoring-ish shorter game. 10:54 to play in the third. And what's it now? 1:33. So, yeah. Yeah, support's definitely growing cricking. Saints fans were a tad feral. Yeah, fair enough, mate. I mean, yeah, I think they were just outplayed, really, by the Giants, let's be honest. Butter's now inside 50, almost really rolly. Finlayson just can't get a kick. Good forward to 𝐵𝗹. Oh, sure, that's in danger. Yes, it will be. Holding Brisbane's way. Oh, yes, very nice, 𝐴 𝐿. Living the good life, mate. Screen on one side, the cricket, the other one, the footy, another one of my live stream. Bloody oath. How's this game just got home? Oh, it's been an alright one. I still feel like Brisbane have definitely just been that little class above, but Porter just, they're just keeping in this. They did hit the lead in the second term, but Brisbane are just like, their forward half is really humming at the moment, but they're just not letting in. But they just have lacked a lot of territory in this game. Port have had the less amount of inside 50s. A chance coming up. 𝐵𝗹 just can't get the foot away. Great tackle from Leicester. And that's going to be, oh yeah, that's a fair free against Willie Rowley. Came crashing through. That's a free to Leicester. Triple screen as well. Very nice. I've only got the two monitors here. I mean, I could get a phone up or something and maybe watch the cricket on my phone or something as well. Anyway, Leicester now. Towards the wing. Yeah, strong mark there from Rayner overhead against Jones. 9:05 to play in this third term. Short kick will find 𝐼𝐿. He'll play on now. And launch it deep inside 50. Where's Joe? Where's Eric? There's 𝐓𝐿. Can't compete against 𝐿𝐿. Great mark. Took the old 3 bites of the cherry. Yeah, I think so, Kai. I mean, 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐿, I've really liked his game too. I think he's been ultra clean. And across now, Horne-Francis. It's been a low possession game, I think, from both teams, really. It's not really like... I mean, that's how it is with, usually with finals in general. Like, a lot less uncontested and slow ball movement. It's all about fast footy and everything. Now, a good kick there from Finlayson. There's find Marshall. And he can go back and kick this shot up the distance from here. Rosie now. Launches from 52 metres out. Oh, it's the mark. Wow, Lord will play on 𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿. There we go. He's got, 4 now, Ollie Lord? Is that 4 for Ollie Lord? Wow. Ollie Lord before our eyes, eh? His 4th goal. He's kicked 4 goals, won this game. Superb stuff. Oh, Lord, indeed. You get it? Because, his first name's O, so, yeah, hilarious. 7:56 to play. 16-point margin it is. Ooh. But yeah, this has been sort of the state of this game. When Port bring it close, Lions just always respond. Under 3 goals, a lot can happen. So Travis Boak, how about him as a sub? Not a bad one. He's on. Connor Rosie again. Oh, beautiful hand pass. How about that? Kane Farrell's a big kick. He goes towards the pocket. Oh, well defended from Payne. Ball still alive here. Finlayson. Hand passes now. Willie Rioli. Centering ball. Who's up? Chance for Duursma. Oh, well done from Jasper Fletcher. Great spoil. And Kitty coming clears, but it's only going to be coming back as far as Ryan Burton. Kick 2 now half forward. A 1-on-1 here between 𝐼𝐿 and 𝐵𝗹. Jeez, Darcy 𝐼𝐿. That's very well done against the stronger man of 𝐵𝗹. Who's had a fine year, of course, 𝐼𝐿. Becoming a cult figure out the Brizzy Lions. Now inside 50 from Houston. Ball goes to ground. Willie, hand pass out into space for Dersma. Oh, bang, in comes Lincoln McCarthy. Now Bergman, can he break that Charlie Cameron tackle? He can't, and he'll be rewarded for holding the ball. That's a great tackle. Well done from Charlie Cameron. 2 and a change, just having the phone convo. Now, I wonder, well, I think, yeah, Josh Carr's usually up in the box for Port. He'll probably be having a bit of a yarn with some player. Yeah, Chrissy Fagan up in the box. Willem Drew now. Tucks the footy very well. And that's unlucky. Pushing the back free against Neil. Never seen 2 guys from one team getting it at the same time. Oh, is it from the same team? I thought it was like one from each side. Oh, bloody hell. Phone call from each assistant, probably. Yeah, I think I just saw Williams get walked off. Anyway, inside 50 here. Chance. Oh, really could have taken that mark there, Marshall. Dunkley's got to be careful. Dropped the ball, but probably didn't have Breyer. Rayner flew. Good attempt. Ball goes to ground. 𝐵𝐿 dangerous in these areas. Hands were great. Farrell. Now to Willem Drew. He's going to find a centering target. Good spoil. And that ball will find the boundary. Oh, that's not good. Trent McKenzie. In the tension of the trainers. Jeez, he's in the walls every time now. And he's throwing the mouth guard. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Oh, he's going to get the mouth guard. Oh, bloody hell. Trainer's not interested in picking it up. Ooh, yeah, bit of a twist, yeah. That could be something. That could be something bad there for McKenzie, who is important for their defence. So a bit of injury worries here. And that's going to be in the back going Lachie Neale's way. Port fans not up in the background. Yeah, he's getting the ice now, Williams. Okay, so Jesus Christ. So, Port make their sub. No way. So, Port make their sub for bloody Byrne-Jones, who was fit just to come off as a tactical sub. And then literally 2 injuries occur. Jesus Christ. That's unlucky. 𝐵𝐿, well, speaking of them, here's a chance for a goal. No. One there from Andrews. It was, I added a point for Brisbane, not Port. Apologies about that. Well, this game's interesting now. It's going to really test Port's fitness and resilience. As I say again, they've been a great second half side this year usually. Cam Rayner now can break free from the tackle. Well done from Houston. Over the top now to Joe. Now out across to Berry. Keeps towards the pockets of beauty. Lincoln McCarthy. Beautifully done. Oh, that's still unlucky though. Yeah, probably Hinkley's decision to do the sub though. Tactical sub made and then literally 2 injuries occur. Bloody hell. McCarthy now. Goals. Beautiful kick. Snap from the boundary. Neale is playing like crap. Yeah, I mean, Neale's getting a bit of attention to him. Of course, he's getting the attention usually by around Willem Drew and all that, whatnot. How many touches does he have? Yeah, there's 12 touches. 5 tackles, 1 mark. That's mean he's going 178. 7 of those contest possessions too. No, that was last year's rule, Cal. This year, like, the sub can just be used for anything. It can be used for tactical and all that whatnot. It doesn't have to be a medical sub. English should have waited until 3/4 time. What was he thinking? Yeah. I mean, John Longmire would never. Because, you know, he never fucking uses a sub. He always uses a sub like as late as possible. 𝐵𝐴 now inside 50. Port won't let in. No, that's not a good kick. 𝐼𝐴 he's had a good game. I think he's been really good in the air tonight. And some nice intercept possessions. Kick now out into space. The big O can go get this one. Hand pass was nice to 𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐴 one on the shoe. It's a foot race here between Joe and 𝐿𝐴. Farrell's there to mop up. Snap kick around the corner. Doesn't really work here for 𝐷𝐸. Now Fletcher. Just gets the hands out. Harris Andrews instantly tackle from Ollie Lord. Great stuff. Now Dunkley. Grand hand pass works to 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Who can he find? He's wanting to go with a chiselling ball in the lead to Joe 𝐷𝐸. That's the kick of the night, ladies and gentlemen. What a delivery. And this is why I'm absolutely loving his game. Just efficiency this man has been. He's around 20 touches or so. Been very good. Next year we'll be fine on the bench. Yeah, I mean, there's always been calls for that. Anyway, Joe 𝐷𝐸 does the job. And they'll extend the margin out again, Brisbane. Okay, the 25. Oh, sorry, 27. 𝐹 touches the goal, yeah. And that's probably one of Brisbane's highest disposal getters this game, you'd think. Brisbane kicking really accurately, I just noticed. Yeah, 14 goals, 5. They've been on fire tonight. And, I mean, the first quarter they had bloody, you know, a few easy misses. So, yeah. But this is what I've been saying. Brisbane are just different grave at the Gabba this year. You know, they will get challenged and they'll get, you know, Port have made a few challenges, but they just keep on running away with it. Just how they move the footy is just a class above. Oh, there's 𝐼𝐿𝐴. He's not happy. Oh, there. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 Butters, he hasn't really had the influence we all thought he would. I think he's been having a bit of a quiet game. But he can flick the switch, 𝐼𝐿𝐴 Butters. He can always have a good quarter here or there. So 27 points. Under 5 goals. Well, they similarly don't have the personnel to complete defence in shambles. Yeah, I mean, definitely now it's starting to really hurt you with 2 on the bench. Well done. But yeah, McKenzie out is really is a bit of a frustrating one. I mean, 𝐿𝐴, I think, one-on-one still been actually quite decent this game, but yeah, you know, you've got a few fucking players in the fence not really doing their part, you know. Likes of Lockie Jones and etc. Inside 50 here. Oh, almost a chance for 𝐵𝐴. McKenna just gets it out quick as a fuss. I don't think as far as Wines, but a great tackle from Zach Bailey. That'll be the umpire's ball. Oh, a high tackle. Free here for Wines. Wow, crowd does not like that. Of course, Dylan Williams is another one of those defenders. Not too injured. Well, can Wines kick this goal? To the crowd's boos. The 2021 Brownlow medalist. Can he deliver here? Bronx cheers. Coming to play. It's going to fall short. Archie. Oh, looked like an arm chop to be fair. 𝐵𝐴, can he shank a kick through? One from Fletcher. Oh, the big O. Oh, and he has a smile about it. You know he did that well. Another behind for Port. 9 goals, 9. Oof, Benjamin. He's set it here now. Big opportunity for them. And a nice mark there from Bergman. Down across the Burton.
And, oh, beautifully done from Jasper Fletcher. He's had a fine game. Out across now to Charlie. They can execute here off the turnover. Over the top, all alone is 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And, oh, what's he doing? Jesus, took his time. He is on the board, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. 15 goals, 15 goals, 595, 9 goals, 963. The Brisbane line just continue to motor away with their forward half class. 32-point margin it is now. Wow. It would, yes, he almost threw that. What was he doing? He was like jogging forward. What do I do? Oh, yeah, I'll play on. Yeah, I'll go it. Jesus. But how about that from Jasper Fletcher? That was brilliantly well done. Bit of a shit kick anyway. Who was even that from? I think that was from Burton, yeah. Yeah, no, the personnel issues, and it just seems like they're really starting to run away with it now as Neil wins the centre clearance. Deep entry for Joe. Pushes away 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Now the snap kick dribbler is home. They can do no wrong, Brisbane. That's 16 goals, 5. And they crack the ton. Oh, look at the Lions fans. I can't believe it. Look at old mate in the red shirt. Look at him. Waving the flag with the young son. Oh, mate. Well, no, they'll be going to a prelim final. Potentially. Don't want to jinx it, for goodness sake. Wow. Okay. All of a sudden now, 38 points. Bit of a blowout on the cards, potentially. But, you know, I'll expect Port to finish strong and make this still a bit of a game. Giants will make Port go in straight sets, beat Pies and prelim, lose to Carlton. Oh, wait. Wait, hold up, back up. Wait. I saw that, sneaky. What the bloody hell? Carlton grand final. To be honest, I actually wouldn't mind seeing that. The Blues and a granny. That'd actually be pretty cool. Yeah. Port most likely playing GWS. Could be on the cards, mate. Charlie Cameron now. Twisting and turning. Oh, he's really turned on the Jets inside 50 now. Almost hit with Bergman. Time to run out here for Port. What a quarter of footy from the Brisbane Lions. Just dominant. They've put the foot on the throat here of Port. Well, hey. Ken Ingley. Can't believe it. 3-quarter time. One more quarter for Port. One more quarter for Brisbane, sorry. And if they can get it done, they'll be seeing a home prelim final. Let's have a look at some of these stats, shall we? Because it was a brilliant third quarter. So it was, wow, it was a high scoring quarter. A 4-goal 3 to 8-goal 1 quarter. 8 goals 1, that is efficiency right there. But yeah, of course, Brisbane, well, they've been good. It's just, I've gotten plenty of supply tonight. 46 inside 50s to 37. They've won that territory game quite well. Porto's still winning the contested possessions in around the footy, but they've been not really great by foot. I feel like they haven't really picked apart their options too nicely. And it's just they've been able to execute well off the turnover. Brisbane always a very good turnover side too, so I think they've been great in that area. Clearances are, +1 for Port. That's pretty even. Yeah, it's just the classiness of the Lions really getting that done at the moment. 21 touches for Rosie. He's been hunting hard. Almost got that goal to make it 2. 20 to 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Probably one of the best players on ground. 8 clearances too. 3 goal assists. So there you go. Dan Houston with 20 touches. Zach Butters with 20. Fighting hard. Dunkley's a bit of a quiet game. Cam Rayner, 3 goals and 14 touches. What else is there? 8 total clearances for Connor Rosie. Sorry about that, lads. Yeah, but yeah. So let's see the men's game leader. 470 for Rosie, 453 for Butters. I still like Connor Rosie's game. He's been hunting hard, giving it his all. Intercept possessions 8 for Bergman, 9 score involvements for 𝐬𝐿. So yeah, just been everywhere, I think. But yeah, 3/4 time is Port on the canvas here. It's Lions by 38. I'm going to go take another whiz. I've been stocking up on the fluids quite a bit this stream, and yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so final quarter of this weekend. Will we see the Lions progress through to a granny? Oh, not granny. Getting a bit ahead of myself. A prelim final, you'd think so. I did tip the Lions by 20. A bit of a convincing margin, to be fair. So, yeah. Lucky Lions not at the MCG with their so-called fourth quarter do pro suck. Yeah, I mean, look how they went against Melbourne. If they won by like 3 goals like they should have, like, you know, definitely the outlook would be a bit different. But it is important. Them winning this game staying at home, you'd think. Yeah. Which D's beat the Pies? Yeah, you wouldn't have minded that as a current supporter, eh? Because, yeah, like, bloody hell. Setting up the ultimate semi-final. I would have loved it as a neutral. But sure, but still should be some good games. Obviously, Pies with their own prelim final. So, yeah, D's versus the Blues. And at the moment, it's looking like Port will be playing a home game to the Giants. Well, let's remember a few weeks ago, before the end of the home season, they spanked the Giants at home. But, you know, like, things can happen differently a second time, so we'll see. There we go. Final term underway. Well, not underway, almost underway. But it is a good question, Eagle, mate. I certainly think they can. They've played some good quality footy there from time to time. So I'd give them every chance. But trying not to get ahead of ourselves here. Still got a quarter of this game to go. Last night, didn't someone tell you to watch your language? Yeah, I think someone did. Fair enough, I do swear like a sailor a wee bit. Okay, final quarter, let's get this game on. Final quarter underway. Been a long day, of course, with the streaming. So, yeah, it's been obviously a fun time doing both these games, of course. Just your cheeky 8-hour shift on the channel, of course. Yeah, always a pleasure, lads. Okay, fourth term. Inside 50, almost Ollie Lord. Now 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. 𝐬𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 having a good game, good hands to McKenna, and he'll just blast it by foot towards half forward. A 1-on-1 here. Oh, almost McCarthy nudged out. Bergman there, but Bergman strong in the air on the intercept. They've just got to go, Port. They just have to go. Sport down from McKenna. McCluggage got their hands out. Oh, Horn Francis, bang. Don't think it was a dangerous tackle because the head didn't hit the ground. This is not spending money like a drunken sailor. Nah, not for me, mate. Bit of a frugal bastard. A bit of a... I'm not like Tony Jones, like that much of a tight ass, but you know, have a little bit. Free now to 𝐴𝐴 against Dunkley. No, sorry, against Neil. Umpire Williamson just telling the rest of the players to clear out. 𝐴𝐴 just need a kick down the quarter to win it. Yeah, fair enough. I think they can. Inside 50. Oh, almost the first one there. 𝐵𝐴𝐴 could take them home. Yeah, good day, Max. Hopefully going well, mate. Welcome. Well, I think it's going to be free here to Finlayson for a hold. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, it's a boundary throw. ACN Sports just predicted the Lions will win by 15. And they're up by 38. Well, the most important thing is they've probably got the tip right. Charlie Cameron now to the 50. Can't take the mark, McCarthy, but that was a bit of an arm chop. I'll be afraid of him. Yeah, no, obviously we were just joking. Good mark there from Farrell. Predicted Lions by 42 points. Yeah, bloody hell. Not far off it. I know I done by 20. I thought that was a reasonable margin. Now the free to the Lions going Harris Andrews' way. Kick now. Does fine. What's his face? 𝐴𝐴. Low kick towards half forward. That's not a bad kick because they'll find the boundary. Another forward 50 stoppage for Brisbane. I'm trying to use his tip to the power by double digits. Oh, I'm not too sure. Tip the Lions by 23. Tip them by 25. Lions need one more goal to lock in a prelim spot. Yeah, maybe just the one more goal does it, perhaps. Anyway, I think it was a off the bump, off a late hit for 𝐴𝐴. So Rainer goes inside 50 and it will find the boundary. Lions will blow them out. Only Port have two on the bench. Yeah, no, it has really stitched them up using that bloody sub right before two of their players get injured. Now the Port fans will be melting, I think, over 𝐵𝐴𝐴. Horn Francis, look at that strength, well done. But he's kicked that directly out of bounds for a deliberate. Free now to 𝐼𝐴𝐴. High ball inside 50 again. Horn Francis, a nice defensive mark. Inside 50 here. Boundary throwing. Good time for Brizzy to start kicking straight. Yeah, exactly right, mate. Good kings, good footy, and yeah, they've really brought their shooting boots tonight. Horn Francis now out of the 50. Nice attack on the footy from 𝐼𝐴𝐴. Generates a little kick forward. Good work here. Clean pick up from Zach Bailey. The snap. Can't execute it. And a 39-point margin it is now. 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐸 out. Oh, great chase down pressure there from 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Now off the turnover. 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐸 just clears it out of there. Now Lockie Jones, well done, good evasion. Bit of a wobbly kick forward, only as far again as 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐸 gets another ball back to him. Dunkley quick hands to Joe. Just going to go for a check side, maybe a bit of a kick to touch. Kicks it towards the next contest. Charlie Cameron working hard. It's Houston, lovely clean pick up, and that ball will be a boundary throw-in. Okay, it's going to be free here for Lockie Jones, I'm pretty sure. Look at that chase down stuff from 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Beautiful work rate for your key forward. Free to earlier, though. Yeah, not a good kick there. Boundary throw-in. No, that sums up Aliyah's foot skills, unfortunately, sometimes. Now McCluggage can play on. Low kick. Burton couldn't do much. Now Berry. Towards the pocket. That's a great kick. Finds Cam Rona. Yeah, well, Lions not really looking like they're going to be throwing away this game. Just continue to keep the ball for the majority of the time in their forward half. Expected score is 84, 80.5. Should be closer. Yeah, bloody hell. I mean, Port have wasted a few of their chances. I mean, I saw that expected score stuff. It said that we should have beaten Carlton. I think we did beat Carlton on expected score. Same with Melbourne beating Collingwood. Oh, Cam Rona, almost. And I think with the game in round 24 against the D's, the Swans versus D's, I think like 2 points. We lost by 2 points in the expected score. My God, Jesus. And that game probably should have been closer. And we really could have won it. Yeah, Lions can smell that prelim spot. Yeah, they sure can. Because 2 shockers had an expected score of like 11. Y'all's 4 and he got 2 behinds. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, I still can't believe he missed that. Jesus. Like, both were just awful. That first one, though, like, just how do you just not... He did like the slow poke sort of dribbler. Like, you've just got to belt that through. Hitting the bloody post. That's going to be a free against Neil. 40 points the margin is now. And now Houston out across to Burton. Well, can Port find a goal here? Just somehow still have a glimmer of hope. Marshall can't get that ground ball. And well done from 𝐼𝐗𝐼𝐸. Just takes out a line. Good pressure from 𝐵oke. Well, 𝐬𝐿𝐴 doesn't look too good. In attention of one of the physios. Hopefully he's okay. Okay, this is a free fall. Free to the big R, I'm pretty sure. Bloody hell, taking a while to bloody do this free. It's going to be Dunkley's free. Let's see. Yeah, bloody hell, 𝐴𝐴 bloody starts switching a wee bit of a headlock. All right, now down the line, the Lions do go. Tup was nice there from Reinhart. Slap, good there from Robertson. Now 𝐬𝐿𝐴 looks all okay. All of a sudden, that's a Good kick to 𝐼𝐴 𝐴𝐿. What a game of footy 𝐼𝐴 𝐴𝐿's having. His first final, he has got 2 goals. Epic stuff. No, he's got 3. 3 goals from 𝐼𝐴 𝐴𝐿. Wow. 14 touches, 3 goals. Epic stuff. In game number 12 too. And that should be the Lions sealing up that prelim home final spot. How about that? 17 goals, 7. Like, you cannot get more accurate than that, really. Let's be realistic. They've been ultra efficient tonight. Putting game almost the perfect display. Zach Bailey now breaks free. Hands it now to Jared Lyons. Oh, and even the bloody sub can make an impact. How about this? 18 goals, 7. It's an avalanche. Yeah, no worries, Eric, mate. Take care. Now, I think we can say it now. The Lions should be through to that prelim final. And Port will play the Giants in a cutthroat semi. 12:38 to play. Margin's really bolstered out now. $52 points it is. Middle stuff and all the boys get around him. Disappointing for Port. I think the first half was quite promising. Kicked the first goal the third term and they were just not letting in. But probably just, defensively they're just looking torn apart at the moment. Look at that, inside 50. Almost marked there from Lions. Not paid. One from Lockie Jones. And Boak taking the tackle. Or tackles. Yeah, 𝐼𝐴 there. Jeez, how far has Ollie Lyons fallen off though? No Brownlow medal in 2021. 12 touches he has. Wow. Just ain't been it. Good tackle there from 𝐼𝐴 and Rioli. Brisbane are just showing why they should be premiership favourites. Yeah, mate, definitely. But, the Pies of the G are going to be some sort of a task, and I still feel like they are, in a way, still the favourites. Yeah, exactly, Kai, mate. Just doesn't struggles out that sort of outside game. But the thing is, you just, even the inside game, you can still be a great player, not really have much of an outside game, but just, it just gets caught out so many times, and just can't even hunt the footy and win it anymore as much. Fletcher now, clean hands to McCarthy. High centering ball, it's a touch ball. And nice ball there from 𝐼𝐴. Prelims band, they sure are, Joyce. They sure are. So they'll be playing the winner, of course, of Melbourne or Carlton. 𝐴𝐿 gets it back to Rioli. Very well done. Corridor kicks nice. Butters, Rosie, the midfielders combine. Deep kick now out in a space should work for Juan Francis. And he'll go back for goal. Yep, so Port hosts GWS next week, Sard, mate. And yeah, the Adelaide Oval, of course. Yeah, no, mate. Bit of a disappointing one from our end, Ben. Yeah, I don't know, Kai. Well, can Jason Horne-Francis get on the score sheet? Will it be his first goal in a final if he kicks it? It will be. He can't do anything. It's out in the full. Yeah, really disappointing second half that the Port Adelaide have had. Midfielders just not hunting. I think that's been one of the main things. I've just really faded out of the contest. And the appetite for the footy. And yeah, just their use forward to centres just has not worked really. Just haven't been able to hit their targets. And Lions defence has been just gone better and better as the game has really gotten on. Who do you think is winning the grand finals as Naomi? I'm still backing in Collingwood, but hey, if Brisbane win the prelim, well, I think it could be an interesting grand final. Why is that Brisbane allowed to have music as they please to the annoyance and the most, make it even more unpleasant for other teams? Oh well, your home ground, your rules, I guess. But yeah, just a masterclass performance from Brisbane tonight. Could not have played any better. Like 18 goals, 7. Like how good's that? So efficient in front of goal tonight. Been a joy to watch them tonight. They're just one of the most exciting forward half teams in the comp, I think, especially at home. Butters around the corner. 𝐼𝐶 𝐿𝐴. Hand passes now. Quick kick from Neil. Bailey, bit of a fumble. Hands over the top. And boundary throw it is. Prelims will be Brisbane, Melbourne, and GWS Collingwood. Oh, okay, GWS. Yeah, I like the Giants. Yeah, tips are going to be hard to do. I feel like maybe, do you tip one of the upsets? Like, does a team go in straight sets? That's one to think about. Chance now for Wilmot. Inside 50 and now out through Liam Jones. Lockie Jones, not Liam Jones. Liam Jones plays the fucking place for the Bulldogs. 𝐵𝐿 Willie Rioli. Corridor option short to Horne-Francis. I don't really have one, to be honest, footy star. And now, inside 50. Not a great kick, intercepted from Andrews. Wilmot now. Go back out across to Leicester. Leicester now, short kick. Finds 𝐼𝐶 though. Cam Rayner. Hopefully he's all okay. Just a bit of a hobble on the bench. He seems to be okay. Great first half Cam Rayner had. Like, those 3 goals were epic. Big part in that first half. And now, Boak inside 50, wobbly kick. Bailey comes in from the side. Good pressure on Riley Lloyd. He's had a good finals game, the young key forward. 4 goals, 1. Very well done. Neil now out across to 𝐼𝐶 𝐿𝐴. And the space 𝐼𝐶 good in the air. Good mark. Both teams going, oh, yeah, good both teams going straight set, perhaps. But that's important for Brisbane. They'll get that week off. Oh, geez, Butters didn't realise about the handball receive. It's all right, he recovers. Now to McKenzie, okay, well, that's good. McKenzie's back out there. And a low kick finds 𝐵𝐿. Now we can go back. Can you see Port winning Adelaide Oval? Oh, well, yeah, of course. You know, it's a hard place to beat Port Adelaide and Adelaide Oval. I mean, it hasn't really happened. I mean, who has beaten Port Adelaide at Adelaide Oval this year? I mean, has any team beat? Or do I just have a short memory? I don't think many teams have beaten Port at the Adelaide Oval. I mean, obviously Collingwood has won. 𝐴𝐵𝗹𝗶𝗹 converts. Let's have a look. You know, the bottom line is they're a very good side at home, Port Adelaide. So, you know, I expect them to be up and about. Oh yeah, and they've lost to Adelaide twice there. Yeah, that's also another thing. Obviously, last time out, Port played the Giants, won by 51 points, and just dominated them with their forward half class. So they're going to have to be up and about, I think. Oh, look at the kid. He's loving it. Now on the big screen, have a look at him. What was the crowd? If you're still here, AFL legend, what did I say? 36,000? Oh, okay, 36,020. I said like 36,123 or something. That's not close. That's not bad. 102, yeah, there you go. Okay, fluky guess. 𝐴𝐵𝗹𝗶𝗹 around the corner. That's home. Yeah, nice kick. Good goal. Yeah, no, so yeah, Adelaide and Collingwood are the only teams that have been Port at home this year. So yeah, and I mean, yeah, Adelaide is, you know, I guess you count it, but you don't, because it's like they play at Adelaide Oval too, so. But it's like legit away teams. It's only really been Collingwood, so like it's hard. Just a hard venue to win at Adelaide Oval this year. That's just the bottom line. I mean, who's beaten the Crows at Adelaide Oval? There was obviously us. There was Collingwood too. There was Richmond early in the year for the Crows. Nice from 𝐴𝐵𝗶𝗹 though. Two in a minute. Lions, nice hands out to 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐼𝐴 Neil. Towards half 40 goes. Good ball from Cameron. That will be paid as a mark. Breaks free now of Burton, who has had the responsibility from today, but hasn't really been able to contain him to the maximum. Nice tackle from Bergman. Joe still gets the hands out now. Butters holding free. Advantage will be paid. Boak now. Hands it over to 𝐼𝐴. Does he go to the corridor? Yep. Quick hands in board to Drew. Port want to finish this game strong. Who can they find inside 50? Harris Andrews. Guess who? Beautiful mark. Oh yeah, and the Giants too, of course. Both the Sydney teams getting it done. Yeah, but around 36,000 is quite an amount at the Gabba small, to be fair. I mean, 37, 38,000 is some of the highest, I'm pretty sure. Alright, big basketball fans, you know the Warriors and the Spurs once played in front of NBA record 67,000. Yeah, but what's like the average attendances at NBA games? Because it's a small court, so it's not like a massive seating. Like, it'll be like 40, 50,000 or something. Yeah, they definitely were. Footy star. Couldn't put it any better. McKenna now over the top will find 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴. So 4 minutes ago, Brisbane just too classy tonight. Port gave them a good run for their money. But yeah, this is just what I expected. The Lions are just, you know, if they don't make the granny, it's just a choke. Like, it's just their grand final spot to lose. They've had a few shaky games there this year, but they just have really good resilience and just great. They're just mentally sharp. They just always respond back. 30,000, yeah. Okay. Well, Joe Danaher can put the cherry on top here with a beautiful kick. Let's hope. 50-point margin on the dot. Oh, sorry, 40-point margin. Joe Danaher. Oh, that's a Joe Danaher-esque kick. What a goal. 46 points it is. Beautifully done. Who's your favourite AFL player? Oh, that's a tough question, mate. I don't really have one, to be honest. Yeah, Joe Danaher, 5 goals. They've been torched apart now. I mean, Lee still had some decent moments on Danaher, but he's just been able to break free. And Bergman's been taking a bit of him too. Crowd likes it. Average attendance for NBA is about 20k. Yeah, okay. Rosie. It's going to be a holding free against Connor Rosie. 𝐓𝐴𝐞𝐞 now. Towards the edge of 50. Nice kick out towards Neil. Over the top he goes. Easy kick. Uncontested mark here for Berry, and he can line up to continue the pain. But wow, like 19 goals, 7. Like, jeez. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. 10 Ken took the wrong lessons of Piper and actually chose Port's campaign around the Lewis Strauss storyline. Yeah, no, but I think it was a bit interesting seeing that, like when Ollie Wines was saying it to the bloody media. It'll be a bit embarrassing if they go down straight sets now. Well, Jared Berry, can he make this 20 goals 7? It's not going to go for a point. Yes, it will. Rush through. Where's... Oh, bloody hell. Chrissy Fagan sinking into the juicy fruit. Not a bad piece of chewy. 2 minutes to go. And Starcevic a nice intercept. Who's that? Yeah, nice game. And now to 𝐓𝐴𝐞𝐞. And across to Leicester. And now he goes out wide to Andrews. So the line's just too good. Breezy win for them in the first qualifying final. So they're looking like now a team to be forced to be reckoned with, I think, in this finals campaign. Back-to-back prelim finals. Yes, it will be. And now Connor Rosie on the intercept. But yeah, a lot of people heading into this game were bullish on Port, which was definitely fair enough. But yeah, like 50 of the last 58 games the Gabba they've won, like just crazy stats. Hard to go past them. You know, the Butters chipping ball inside 50. Wilmot can't take the mark. Yeah, an umpire's ball it is. Yes, it will be. It'll be an exciting week next week. So probably Saturday night and Friday night game, you'd think. McCluggage now just boots it out of the fence. Dunkley now. Backtracks all the way through the legs there of Lions. He'll go back to 𝐓𝐴𝐞𝐞. Oh, geez, now 𝐓𝐴𝐞𝐞's just gone with a big soccer. Drops the mark. 𝐬𝐵𝐼. He had a good start this game, 𝐬𝐵𝐼, but did fade out. Fumbles there. Chance for maybe the 20th goal for Brisbane. Lachie Neale now. They have picked apart this Port Adelaide defence, and Neale, beautiful kick to, a Charlie Cameron country roads after the siren. Oh, geez, Port fans would be just spewing. What a complete performance from Brisbane tonight. I mean, Port were pretty gun up till half-time. They really brought the pressure felt around the footy. But now they've just been torn apart in every fuss of the game. They've been outdone by a classy Lions outfit. by at least 52 points. At least 50 points, or 57. Can Charlie Cameron kick this goal after the siren? No, he can't. Unlucky. Well, in the end, the Lions get it done. Only 48 points. Why is my maths so fucking bad? It's embarrassing. Well, wow, what a game from Brisbane. There may be a few little questions, I think, from some people about how Brisbane would go in this final series. But, geez, I think that's really proved some of the critics wrong. It's bullish on Brisbane tonight to get it done, but do not expect them to win by 48 points. Huge stuff. Massive win for the organisation. And they move to home prelim. Exciting times if you're a Brizzy fan. Demolish Port, really, in the end. Yeah. 48 points. Wow. Well, let's have a look at some of the team stats before we end up. It's been a long day, of course, on the channel. I've been streaming since 3 o'clock. 7 pure hours of streaming. You'll love to see it. Won the inside 50s by 16 Port, Brisbane. So, you know, had a lot of the supply. Port did win the contested count and the clearances by 3 each. But, no, I think Brisbane were just way more cleaner with moving the footy. Port, after half-time, couldn't really hit a target inside 50. They rebounded well. They were great off the turnover. And just like, you know, with how they move it inside 50 was just absolute blitzkrieg. They could not do anything in the air. But yeah, it was hard for Port. You know, they had Dylan Williams go down. Not Finlayson. McKenzie was sort of injured. And his game, nevertheless, was not really good either. Aaliyah had some nice moments, but, you know, he just got outdone. Really by Dunner in the end, who slotted 5. Rayner was awesome. McCluggage, I still felt, was one of the best players on ground. I mean, 26 touches, 3 goals, assist a goal. I loved his game. He was awesome. Just an ultimate performance from Brisbane tonight. Everyone was firing in all cylinders, and they have really made a statement by heading into this prelim final. You know, just a complete performance. Great to see, and all for Brizzy for making the flag. Well, cheer him on. So yeah, Port will be playing the Giants next week. The D's and the D's and the Blues next week too. So exciting semi-finals to come. Big weekend of football. Of course, every game being streamed. So again, I really appreciate the support, everyone. Stay tuned for next week. I'll get a round review probably out tomorrow or the next day. So stay tuned to that if you want me to hear about chatting about the footy, because there was plenty to like about this first week of finals footy. We'll go for my 3-2-1 votes before we end up. McCluggage for me, best on ground. Loved his game. We'll go Joe Dunner for 2, 5 goals. Really lifted as the game went on. Shout out to Jasper Fletcher. Really liked his game. Yeah, 1 vote Cam Rayner for me. Why am I doing Brownlow votes when it's not even when it's finals? I don't know. But they do the coaches' votes at least. So yeah, I think McCluggage will be up there. Butters and Rosie competed hard, but just not enough from, I think, some of the role players. And you know, there's a few spuds tonight for Port. Like Finlayson was just an absolute crab in the centre bounces. Horn Francis did go missing, unfortunately. Just a lot of low disposal getters too. Farrell didn't really make much of an impact. Burn Jones subbed that early. Burton, don't think his game was too hot. And yeah, Wines, like 14 touches, 11 hand passes, 3 of those kicks. Need to leave next week. They're in a bit of danger now, Port, for going out straight sets, facing an up and about, low expectations, nothing to lose sort of side of the Giants. So the pressure's on them. It's going to be interesting next week. Fellas, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate all the support across the weekend. It's been a blast. Yeah, I'm pretty knackered as well. Probably going to be hitting the hay pretty soon. But yeah, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. So there you go. 4 exciting finals games. They're in the book for week 1. And yeah, keen for next week. But yeah, appreciate the support, everyone. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do come to enjoy. And catch you later.